Ahem. Everything's working, that's surprising. Hello, everybody. I am back. Not like back, but temporarily back. We can put it at that. Yeah. We're gonna play some Nikke today. Yep, this is me. Different state, different location. Had some time. So we're gonna be playing. Yeah. To update you guys.
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
Don't like college. It's not fun. I'm doing fine. I'm alive. Cheers, stay hydrated. This might be the most scuffed setup I have. My monitor's like maybe a foot and a half away from my face. Because the desk is so freaking tiny. I managed to bring up both monitors. So we have both monitors. We have pretty much everything. Desk mat is like totally goofy and everything, and my mic is sitting on my table because the stand like got loosened on the drive or something, and so it's literally sitting on the table. You can probably hear this.
I look forward to
That's it sliding on
the
the table when I slide it on the table, so I will probably hit this. It's also on my right side now and not on my left, which doesn't seem like a big deal, but like it's right where my mouse hand is, and I lift my hand that's on my mouse up a lot, so I might hit it on accident, and I apologize in advance for that. But anyway, I just wanted to hang out with you guys because I am not having a great week. But, you know, alas, we're here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of forgetting how to do things. It's only been like a week and I'm forgetting how to do things. I think I've done everything, but if there's anything scuffed, tell me, and I'll fix it. But yeah. So just want to play some of this. We're going to play the second chapter of Art Guardian, because it looks very good. And yeah. To put you guys in a reminder of what just happened, Lily Weiss just started bleeding out, and Snow White went sicko mode and killed everyone. Not, like, killed all the, heretics. I wonder if Lily Weiss has a meaning. I want to look this up. Yeah, Lily Weiss means white lily. Okay, wait. So it's referencing the mythological figure Lilith, which is one of the names she goes by, who is a demon. Oh. Anyway, there you go. But yeah, let's just jump into it. I almost accidentally did the first one when trying to just farm. So that was funny. And she's awake. Sorry, I know this is bad timing, but let me just check something. I wanted to see how good her new version was. Pretty good. Oh, in Priden they've condensed it, so there's no longer story low deficit and story high deficit. It's only story now. But she's apparently pretty good. Which is good. I like that. Snow White opens her eyes and finds herself in the infirmary. Running her hands over her body, she finds nothing wrong. She pushes herself up from the bed.
Why am I... What happened?
A sharp stab of pain shoots through her head. She clutches her temples. Vivid memories come flooding back.
There are more!
The black heretics land, encircling the fallen Lily Weiss. After staring down at her for a long while, the heretics all reach out their hands in unison. Snow White unleashes a barrage of bullets in a frenzy. She refrains from using missiles for fear of injuring Lily Weiss. Clink, clink, clink. Her rounds are quickly spent. She pulls out another magazine and attempts to reload. No, come on! Come on! No! Thud. Her trembling hands fumble the magazine, and it falls pitifully to the ground. She doesn't have any other magazines she can load. Her gaze shifts to the one on the ground. She has to pick it up. She has to pick it up, reload, and shoot the heretics. But she can't bring herself to reach for the magazine, nor lift her head. If she does, the heretics might be looking right at her. Cold sweat runs down her body. She wants to run away.
I have to grab it!
Her eyes still fixed on the floor until the foot of a black heretic comes into view. The heretic is heading her way. Her eyes quiver as she looks up. One of the heretics is walking toward her. Snow White drops to her knees.
No!
Her supernatural firepower and lightning-fast regenerative abilities make her a formidable foe. On the other hand, Lily Weiss and Rapunzel lie fallen. I have to do this. Snow White repeats to herself over and over as she kicks off the ground and stands up. She snatches the magazine, reloads, and aims for the head. In that instant, she sees the heretic's face. Though partially hidden, her red eyes and emotionless expression can be faintly made out. In a face Snow White has seen countless times before, the face of her comrades who fought alongside her. To her, the black heretic is someone who was once an ally. She tries to pull the trigger, but her finger doesn't move. Pull it. Pull it. Pull the trigger. I have to save Lilith and Rapunzel.
Pull the trigger!
Bang! Sorry. The heretic's head explodes. The figure standing before her, both fearsome and pitiable, collapses. Across from the heretic, a white flower splattered with red.
Snow White.
Lilith?
Snow White, don't worry. I'll protect you.
The white flower, stained red, dances in the wind. Dang! Rin Penrose got an upgrade, holy. Yeah, sorry, the what do you call it? Soundproofing in this room is horrible, so there's gonna be a lot of echoes and you're gonna hear a lot of doors closing. It sways back and forth. A black flower snaps. Its black petals scatter and then the stem breaks. Oh, the imagery. Whoosh! A gentle wind brushes past Snow White. She looks down on the ground. Black petals lie scattered in every direction. She raises her head and sees the red-stained white flower. Lily Weiss, pure and beautiful, resembles the white flower, just like always.
Snow White, are you alright? That took a while, but it's done. You're not hurt, are you?
Lilith,
Yes, I'm here.
don't die.
I won't.
No. Snow White grabs her head even more tightly. She couldn't do anything. Like a complete fool, she couldn't even reload her own weapon. All she could do was sit there and hope to be rescued. The red wolf who once cradled her fragility and kept her safe is gone. The white flower that did the same is now withering. She has to do something. She grits her teeth and tries to steel herself. The black heretic's face resurfaces in her mind. Expressionless, yet so familiar up close. Snow White becomes certain. If the same situation were to happen again, she would respond in the same way as she did before. She clutches her head in anguish. The otherwise quiet infirmary is filled with shallow groans and the sound of hair being pulled out. I'm guessing that's why we found Lily Weiss's body out front of the Ark. Or something similar, or something that is related to this. Because that's where we found her, outside of the last gate that was sealed. I wonder why Snow White hasn't ever gone back. Maybe because it's Ark territory, but...
Come on, guys. Turn those frowns upside down.
Turn off auto. Yeah, my keyboard's probably like 7 inches. Maybe like... no, not 7. I'd probably say 6 or 5. Away from the edge of the desk. So and my keyboard has to hold up my phone for my tracking.
No.
It's a
Let
mess.
us rest together.
But you know, we're
Commander.
gonna deal with we're gonna work with what we have. Snow White opens the door leading to the lobby. Dorothy, Scarlet, and Rapunzel look at her.
You're up? How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm sorry.
'Tis fortunate it hath come to an end. 'Twould seem more of those damnable abominations have sprung forth in you.
How about you, Rapunzel? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
But your shoulder.
My parts are always in surplus after all.
It would be disastrous if Rapunzel were injured, so we always make sure to keep plenty of her spare parts on hand.
That's good.
I appreciate your concern, Snow White.
And you two? Are you alright?
Well enough, as you can see.
I endured a direct blow from those infernal scoundrels. Mine frame was nigh unto dust, yet by some miracle it was salvaged. Such is the strange grace bestowed upon we Nikkes. So long as the components be at hand,
In their
restoration
head.
shall ever be within our grasp.
That might not be the most appropriate thing to say in front of people who were at death's door just a while ago.
Whatever hath transpired, we yet live. That is what truly matters.
Fair point.
And the commander?
The commander was seriously injured, so he was transported to the VTC hospital managed by headquarters. They say his internal organs were severely damaged.
But he'll be fine. Right?
He's made of tough stuff, so he's not in any mortal danger.
He is
The
Vophouse.
VTC personnel are tending
But he
to
doesn't
him
have the-
personally, so there's no need to worry.
The king gene, or whatever we want to call it. At least I'm guessing he doesn't. We do, and that allows us to regenerate insanely fast, but the fact that he does not have that gene means that his wounds are less so.
To survive with a fist lodged in one side and yet still live, 'tis not short of the supernatural.
But I'm guessing he has some abilities, but they're very toned down compared to ours, I bet.
He'll return as soon as
Especially
he's
our
been
current
treated.
ones.
We just need to wait a little.
Good to know. How about Lilith?
Oh.
Oh my! Everyone seems to be doing fine.
What?
Youth really is a blessing.
How?
Yes? What is it?
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it. That's what I'm here for. Alright everyone, just rest for now. The second phase of the sealing process was successfully completed, so things should be quiet for a
There's
while.
4, right? Can only imagine what the 3rd and 4th are.
If you need to tend to any repairs, do so now.
And what happened
Understood?
to all these heretic models? Like, why aren't they mass producing them anymore?
What knowledge hast thou gained of those black heretics?
Because, like, if we faced off against them, we'd be screwed.
We're still looking into it. I'm sure we'll get answers soon.
Okay, maybe if we have, like... Maybe if we have Robbie Red Hood and Anis's new version and the other heretics on our side, maybe we could put a dent, but I don't think we could do that much.
If there's any silver lining to this, they don't appear to wield the same power as Anichiro. Most likely due to a difference in body specs.
'Tis a great relief.
Maybe they wanted to focus on just making stronger ones.
Anyway, all we can do is wait for now. I know this is easier said than done, but rest.
Hey, Sleepy.
Got it? I'll see you all later.
So she's alive. I thought that was for sure where she was gonna die. Snow White stares blankly, watching Lilith leave.
We still don't know how Lilith's doing, do we?
No.
Her countenance bore the mark of grievous illness.
Nikkes are immune to all diseases by default. But the fact that she coughed up blood means something's amiss with her body.
Don't forget, she was literally bleeding out of her eyes.
Snow White,
Yes?
go after Lilith. Talk to her.
I don't think that's a good idea. If I go after her now, all I'll do is cling to her and cry. She has enough on her mind as it is. I shouldn't add to it. She'll talk to us. Once she's sorted out her thoughts, I'm sure of it. Until then, I'll wait.
I've been pretty crappy, I'm not gonna lie, but
Oh my.
You really have grown up.
Seest thou? Did I not intimate as much?
It's only natural that we change, whether we like it or not.
I'm still curious to see what was the quote-unquote betrayal that Dorothy had. Is your roommate fun? He's gone most of the time. He's gone right now.
Hopefully the commander and I... Never mind.
He's alright. He's just different. He's interested in different things, and he does different things than I do, which is totally fine, by the way, and totally reasonable. I don't want to, like, seem like an unreasonable person, but, like, it's not like we talk video games or anything like that, like...
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Vophouse?
Oh, he's good.
Yes.
Oh, so they're he does have Vophouse. See, I called it. Whoa.
It's a unique substance that can be extracted from your blood.
So the Ark does know how to
What
make
is
it.
it
Why did they ever
exactly?
stop
To put
making
it
it?
simply, it is a substance that kills nanomachines, including the nymph within a Nikke's brain. It can also disintegrate the physical body of a heretic.
A heretic?
Yes. Not long ago, 5 heretics attacked
But
the Ark
there were more
entrance.
than 5.
The goddess squad wiped them all out.
There were more than 5.
One of them was exposed to the Vophouse within you, which caused the collapse of her nanomachines and the loss of her regenerative abilities. She was ultimately eliminated by the goddess squad. Additionally, when we administered it to the captured heretic Anichiro, it was confirmed the Vophouse in
And
your
so they
blood
had
is genuine.
Anichiro. The Ark possessed Anichiro. As long as you're doing good, that's what matters. That's deflatable, but whatever.
While there were minor complications, it's nothing to be concerned about. We've assigned Hellhound to the matter. It should be
Hellhound?
resolved soon.
So you're telling me that heretic disintegrated because of my blood?
Was he an
That's
experiment, or
correct.
is he just the first that...
Well, she did stab me in the guts. Maybe it wasn't my blood that did it, but my fecal matter.
I love this dude.
Not your type of humor. Noted.
Much appreciated.
So, how is any of this even possible? Why is there such a substance in my blood, and why is it lethal to the heretics?
You're an experiment.
I can only disclose that it's part of a long-forgotten project
Oh, so he is an
known
experiment.
as
Mechanical Messiah. So I'm guessing they revived the project, because how would we exist if Mechanical Messiah didn't?
The details of which I cannot share, even to you, Commander.
Classified. Figures.
Everything's always
I
class.
couldn't care less what you're up to at the VTC. But keep doing your dirty work in the shadows, and one day, it'll catch up with you.
Do you really think that'll happen?
Right now, you can act as if you're untouchable, since this is your world. But the second things backfire and the consequences of your filthy actions start affecting us, prepare for the church to close its doors.
And I think it is, because we haven't heard of this,
I
the
shall bear that
VTC
in
before.
mind.
It's not every day you get to chat with a VTC priestess, so let me ask you something. The Ark, it wasn't built after the Rapture invasion, was it?
It was built before.
Why do you think so?
Because it's rather strange, if you ask me. I took a little field trip down to the Ark once. You're telling me that massive advanced underground city was constructed in just a few years? It was not even mid-construction. It was basically finished.
You're seriously underestimating humanity's technological
No, he's onto
prowess.
something. Yeah, this isn't like a backpack thing. I won't be streaming every day. This is like a maybe once a week thing. I don't know. We'll see.
We've even come close to the realm of the divine before.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
That's ridiculous. Just excavating all that dirt alone would have taken a decade.
True.
After thinking it through, I've got two theories. Either you've got tech that defies belief, or you predicted the Rapture invasion a long time ago. Seems one of the two theories holds truth after all.
Your suspicion is nothing more than baseless conjecture.
Naturally, since you didn't leave behind any evidence. Oh, just to be clear, this is pure curiosity on my part. I've no intentions of stirring up trouble, so chill.
Appreciate the thought.
Anyway, how's my physical body?
We had to remove a significant portion of your internal organs. You might not be able to live an ordinary life from
How
now
did you
on.
remove a significant portion of internal organs and he's standing? That doesn't
Any
make sense.
strenuous movements will undoubtedly have a big impact on your daily life.
If there's any time I could use one of your so-called miracles, now would be it.
The only reason you have made it this far is because of a miracle. Otherwise, you would already be dead.
I'm pretty sturdy, you know.
Yes, I am aware. That is precisely why you can still stand and speak.
Did they manage to create apartment mail Nikke? No, this is part of Project Mechanical Messiah, which is assuming because he has Vophouse. They know that he has Vophouse. I'm guessing he's maybe Subject 1. And they said long forgotten, so I'm guessing they predicted the Rapture invasion a long, long time ago. The VTC did. And so they prepared and they made the Ark for it. And they started conducting these experiments. And this is part of Mechanical Messiah's project that I'm guessing, because she said back here, the divine power. We've even come close to the realm of the divine. Oh yeah, sure. Right. Where's Mechanical Messiah? Yeah. Long forgotten, which means it probably happened a long time before the Rapture invasion happened.
An ordinary human would have been bedridden and on life support for the rest of their days.
Well, thanks.
Think nothing of it.
I should get going. My poor subordinates must be wearing a hole in the floor waiting for me. Thanks a bunch. I owe you one.
The commander leaves the room.
Next time someone leaves, at least say goodbye. I swear, you VTC weirdos are so thick-headed.
Bro, I literally have my water bottle at my lips. Like I had literally just picked it up. Once that sound played, I literally had it at my lips. Cheers. Clunk. Clunk, clunk.
Hey, is this door busted or what? It won't open.
Is that so?
You bastards! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Zap! The VTC priestess tases the commander. He drops to the floor without so much as a sound.
The Vophouse is a precious piece of lost technology, especially to us. We cannot afford to lose such a rare specimen.
Or the door opens and the central government soldiers enter. They tie up the fallen commander and lift him up.
Easy. I'm a patient here.
You will be taken to the laboratory. For the sake of humanity's future, I request your full cooperation in donating your blood.
Listen, I have to go back. My subordinates and I need to defend against those raptures. Once that's done, I'll give you as much blood as you want. So untie me.
Take him away.
The central government soldiers drag the commander away. The commander jerks his head back, then whips it to the side. Crunch! Sound of breaking bone echoes as the soldier's nose crumples under the impact. Ooh. The commander drives his shoulder into another soldier's jaw. Another crisp snap rings out and the soldier collapses.
Awfully presumptuous of you to think two pathetic grunts could restrain me.
Zap! The priestess fires the taser once again. The commander slumps weakly to the ground. The VTC priestess steps forward to check the commander's vitals and breathing.
Thought you might be dead, but it seems you merely lost consciousness. It's getting harder to tell who the real monster is anymore.
Who is this? That's a Nikke. That's not a human.
I can't believe
I
I'm
highly
already
doubt
about
that's
to
a human.
graduate. I'll do my best. Cheer me on.
Only a few enemies remain.
Actually, maybe they designed the Nikkes after what? After the body types of the VTC, so
That concludes today's lesson.
maybe she's just modeled -1. Commander opens his eyes. The VTC priestess sits
I
across from
see
him.
you felt it necessary to hog-tie me.
We've also administered a tranquilizer.
Just one man, not an elephant.
It doesn't seem to make a difference. You're far more conscious than a human who's been tranquilized.
Well then, mind telling me what's up with this circus?
We intend to study your blood and develop a method to mass-produce Vapaus.
And if you take a few too many pints of blood, I'll die.
You need not worry. We will only extract
Do you know
enough
if this
to keep
Messiah
you
project was like their
alive.
first try at making Nikkes before they found out that only females could be used to become Nikkes? It's possible. Don't think it's entirely likely because the bodies are still made of flesh and bone, like regular flesh and bone. And like, we're still human, but maybe...
Can't I just give you a little bit at a time?
If the sample size is too small, it will create difficulties in several aspects.
I've no idea what's gotten you in such a tizzy, but I'm the commander of the Goddess Squad. I'm currently part of an operation to guard the Ark's entrance while it's being sealed. If I don't do my job, thousands, maybe even tens of thousands, could die.
I see.
Let me guess. You don't care.
No, I do not. Besides, humanity is already lost. During the first phase of the sealing, all key personnel have already descended into the Ark. In truth, that number alone is sufficient to maintain the Ark. Nevertheless, the reason we have to push through to Phase 3 is for the sake of the ignorant masses.
Phase 3? What happened to phases 4 and 5? So you're cutting the operation short at Phase 3?
Indeed. The Raptures have already begun mass-producing heretics. To delay any further would put the Ark in serious peril. We must protect its citizens.
How merciful of the VTC. A real bunch of saints.
Thank you.
You could lose the Goddess Squad. You don't care about that either?
Technology is ever advancing.
You've never made something like them ever again?
The latest generation is already on the heels of the Grimm's model.
Only a fool believes higher specs are the answer to everything.
The war is already lost, and humanity has retreated below the surface. The gifted must prepare for the future, for the counterattack yet to come. Your blood donation will serve as one of the cornerstones.
I'm done talking to the help. Call for your leader. If we're
I
going to
am
have
the
a real
leader.
conversation, I need to talk to someone of my rank.
I'm higher
This
than you,
matter
Link.
has been authorized by the higher-ups. straight from the top.
Oh? The one you call His Holiness?
Yes.
Crazy bunch of cultish freaks.
Kindly mind your words.
What a load of crap. If you were about to spend your life as a walking blood bag, you wouldn't be minding your words either.
Fair point.
Now, untie me and let me leave.
No.
I'll give you my autograph.
No need.
Fine. I'm feeling generous. How about a photo?
Not interested.
Okay then. How about a dinner date with me?
I love how he's still cracking
No,
jokes.
thank you.
Whoosh.
Excuse me, priestess.
What is it? I told you no one is authorized to enter.
I apologize, but we have a situation.
What situation?
Central government soldier approaches to the VTC priestess and whispers. Her face twists and
What
contorts.
did you say?
The officials are waiting outside.
Excuse me for a moment. We shall continue this conversation when I return.
What, did His Holiness pass away? He did seem like he was hanging on by a thread.
So, is that an issue with the dub? The commander's saying he, but the subtitles are saying she.
Oh snap, did I get it right? Told you. You should have lived a bit more righteously. Now you'll pay the price for your sins.
With a grim expression, the priestess leaves the room accompanied by the soldier. Whoosh, whoosh. The door opens and closes behind them. The commander strains his ears, listening to the sounds beyond the door. The priestess raises her voice, gradually getting louder until she's nearly shouting. The commander's only regret is that he can't step outside and revel in her misery. It grows quiet. Crack! A loud noise echoes, clearly audible even through the door. The commander recognized this sound from his days as a mercenary. It's the sound of a bone breaking. Whoosh. The door opens. A central government soldier walks in and stops before him.
What now?
Do you remember me?
The platoon leader from the corridor.
Oh,
Here to break me out?
yes. Hold on.
Oh, he's being broken out. The platoon leader's hands move
Let me
quickly.
get these off you. Just bear with me.
What are you doing here anyway?
I was dispatched here from the headquarters. I heard of your arrival, so I thought I'd drop by and say hello. But something felt off. Everyone was acting all secretive, and the tension was palpable. Then I overheard you and the priestess talking through the door.
If you're here, you must be one of them, right? A real hardcore devotee of the VTC.
That's right. I've been baptized as well.
Oh, great.
So what possessed you to snap a priestess's neck?
I worship the goddess squad above all else. Done. Can you stand?
Damn, I feel like death warmed over.
It's remarkable that you're able to stand in your condition. Here, hang on to me. Let's go. The hangar's up ahead. Inside is the ATV I arrived in. Use it.
All right, thanks.
Thump, 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 thump. Footsteps echo
We
in the
finally
distance.
got caught. Took them long enough, their security is pretty sloppy. 10 or more inbound. Armed from the sound of their heavy footsteps. Hey, platoon leader, got any spare steel for me? A sidearm works too. I don't miss.
1 second.
The platoon leader rummages through his
Here.
jacket.
The key to the ATV.
Why are you giving this to me? Wait, you're not...
Please hurry.
Enough, just hand me the gun. This will be easy target practice.
This is one of the main VTC facilities. There are numerous autonomous weapons here, as well as Nikke's. Moving around with an open wound is reckless, even for someone as invincible as you.
I'm fine.
No.
You can see that.
The sacrifice!
You're drenched in sweat and pale as a sheet. The goddess squad is waiting. They need you. Humanity is in your hands, Commander.
Fine. Just count on me.
The platoon leader salutes.
Thank you, and the goddess squad, for everything you have done for humanity.
The commander returns the salute. The leader pivots and runs, disappearing down the bend in the corridor. Gunfire erupts. The commander pushes his unresponsive body to obey and sprints forward. At least that VTC priestess got what she deserved.
Let me clear my throat.
So I'm guessing she was human then. Because it'd be pretty dang difficult to snap a Nikke's neck. If our experience is any indication.
The story will
will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
The Ark's entrance. Got a squad in the commander's room.
Is that for real?
Do you really think I would make this up?
I knew you weren't ordinary, but I never imagined your blood held such a secret.
Right? I feel like some kind of legendary hero.
I had my suspicions, but for the VTC to kidnap the commander of the Goddess Squad is awfully audacious of them. It's not just audacious, it's downright insane.
This is true.
They've always been pulling crazy stunts like this. This time, we're the lucky victims.
Should we turn the place upside down?
It's not worth our time.
We both know this won't be the end of them.
We'll be fine. Everyone here is sane. Not even the most fanatical VTC devotee would dream of messing with us here. And frankly, I don't have the mental capacity to deal with them right now.
They abducted you under the guise of treatment only to turn you into their test subject. Any idea on what they're up to?
If they lay a finger on me or anyone here, it will be the end of VTC. Physically. Talking about this is giving me a headache. This conversation's over.
Is there time after the 10-hour drive? It was fine. I slept for most of it.
Let's discuss what actually matters.
You mean the fact that Phase 3 is going to be the final phase?
Yeah. Neither the central government nor VTC intends to let the sealing process get to Phase 5. The Twisted Priestess had a lousy way of putting it, but it's not the most outlandish course of action. We're spent, but the Raptures are showing no signs of letting up. Even Raptures that cause corruption are on the rampage, and morale has hit an all-time low. And in the midst of all of that, we've got mass-produced heretics showing up. The Raptures are rolling out some new units. Things are looking pretty serious. They're probably the next generation of weaponry, and there will be many more to come.
Chat plot twist, he's Johan. Plot twist, the commander's Johan.
If we drag this out any longer, the Ark itself will be at risk.
Wait. No, wait. That's actually very feasible. That might be true. I said it as a joke, but that might be true.
This time, we've got to seal it for good.
So what do we do?
Whatever you want.
Or maybe he's Andrew.
And we'll let the girls do whatever they want.
I already know what I want to do, but I can't say for sure they feel the same.
What are you talking about? You and I raised them. Why wouldn't they feel the same way?
So it shall be. Phase 3 marketh the end.
And here I thought 5 phases wouldn't be enough, but they're cutting it even shorter. Then, what about the others who thought it would end at Phase 5?
Was there an official announcement?
They probably won't be making one.
So when do we enter the Ark?
We go in together during Phase 3, if that's what you want.
You speak as if we have a choice.
No, that's definitely Johan.
We always do. That's how we've always rolled. We do whatever we want, and we give them killer results.
Wait, no, but Johan doesn't have Vophouse. Okay, no, it's not. Wait,
A choice, you say?
If that's the case...
I...
What is it, Snow White?
Snow White locks eyes with everyone, gauging the situation. Then it hits her that everyone feels the same way she does.
You have something to say, don't you?
I think we should stay on the surface.
What happens to the commander? Lily Weiss dies.
After Phase 3,
Wait!
there will still be people finding their way to the Ark.
Wait, no, chat, it's still feasible. It's still feasible. The commander can be Johan. The commander can be Johan. Because Johan was described to have a significant portion of body modifications to have done to him by Cecil. Cecil made a significant amount of modifications to his body because it was so wounded, which would make a lot of sense. And that's why he can't use Vophouse, maybe because he doesn't have blood anymore.
We'll stay here and protect them.
It's still feasible. It's unlikely, but it's feasible.
Until they're safely inside.
For the rest of our lives?
If no one comes for 2 weeks, we'll go down.
Then what if one person shows up every 13 days?
Then we stay.
Replaces blood nanites? I don't know. I'm just saying, it's feasible. There's a lot of questions and holes in that theory, but it's possible.
After Phase 3, the Ark will be sealed completely. How will the people get in? We'll keep them safe and bring them with us when we descend.
What if thousands show up? What's your plan then?
We'll protect everyone and go down together. And if they refuse to let us in?
Do not be preposterous. We are the Goddess Squad. Though it feels strange for me to utter such, we are nigh unto myth. Assuredly, they shall be amenable to opening the gates for us at least once.
When that happens, I'll need the 2 of you to step up and guarantee our safety.
So, in summary, we're not going down during Phase 3. We'll stay here, hold our position, and wait, protecting any latecomers, humans and Nikkes alike. If no one comes after 2 weeks, we'll escort those under our protection down to the Ark.
What about food?
The entrance to the Ark will be opened only at that specific time. Lilith and I will prepare everything in advance for it. Did I miss anything?
No.
It was perfect.
A stellar summary.
He ought to be proficient at that, at the very least.
It's an insane plan. The logistics alone are a nightmare. It'll require every last ounce of our strength, mentally and physically. But we're also the only ones who can carry it out.
Everyone nods.
All right, we stay. Let's see this through to the end.
Could you promise me one thing?
What now?
When we return to the Ark, please make sure we're well compensated for all of this.
Of course,
in
Dorothy.
whatever form it may be.
Sure, I'll do everything in my power. No, I promise. They'll reward each of us palaces and enough money to last a lifetime. Our story will be turned into a novel, adapted into movies and games. Heck, they may even start a religion in our name.
Oh my.
We'll make a splashy debut in politics.
We'll make a splashy debut in politics. Wait, what if the commander is like the MC's father? I doubt it, but I'm guessing we're related, but in a different sense, because he's probably what we call Subject Zero. I don't know if anything came before him, but he's probably what we call Subject Zero, so we're probably modeled. Sounds weird because we're human, but like our DNA and genetics are probably inspired by his, in a way. But I don't think there's... Like, it's more like previous model or something like that. Cloning tech? Not likely.
Oh.
And we'll create a manufacturing company capable of standing toe-to-toe with the likes of Elysian, Macillus, and Tetra.
Okay, so they
And we'll
still
call
existed
it
right now.
Snow.
Wow.
We'll even open a kendo school.
Again?
Whatever that may mean.
We'll even open a kendo school.
And a mecha destructor zoo. Drink for days with beauties in both arms.
Lily Weiss is like, you're pissing me off.
And then you'll be hailed as the goddess of victory.
Huh.
This will be our last operation on the surface, but it'll also be the longest, as well as the most difficult. Get some rest, everyone.
Commander? Lilith? There's a place I'd like us to go together. Do you all have time? Time to show what a female student
Where'd they going? And she only invited the commander and Lilith. She knows. She knows too much. Not too much. She just knows. She knows exactly what's happening. Judging by the fact that he had to have been injured and had so much blood loss, what if they used that to clone him? Well, he did just have. Okay, oh, you're saying what if they did that? Okay. Yes, but also no with the same time. Like, I'm guessing they didn't clone him because of that, but they used his, like, DNA and stuff to modify and, like, they made a different person with the basis of his genetics. Buzz. Oswald. That's a call from an unknown number. Oswald has entrusted the Ark's sealing operations to a reliable subordinate. It is a procedural task that follows a manual. After all, authorization can be granted from anywhere. However, receiving a call from an unknown number at a time like this means something has suddenly changed. Perhaps the originally assigned contact cannot be reached. It's gonna be his daughter.
This is Oswald.
Mister,
I knew it!
when are you coming?
How did you get my number?
I asked that soldier I gave the documents to back then. He even let me borrow his phone. When will you be here, mister?
Why didn't you go down during the second phase?
I wanted to talk to you. Why aren't you here?
There's something important I must do.
I see. I'm gonna go down during the third phase. I'm making all the soldiers really uncomfortable by staying here. So I'm just gonna go down.
Good thinking.
Yeah. So I called to say goodbye. No, not goodbye. More of a see you later. I'll go first and wait there, so you have to come.
He uses Dana as a base and spliced it. No, what I'm guessing is they artificially made a person, either that or they took us at birth, one or the other, and then they modified the DNA from there.
Okay.
To match that of the old commander.
Frisia,
I'm gonna go now. See you.
Click. Oswald calls back the number.
Channel is secure.
What were you thinking when you gave out my number?
I apologize. I know you left due to urgent business, but, well, it's just...
There better be a good reason. This is an official central government phone number. If civilians were to gain access to it...
I realize that, but that kid spent the entire day curled up in the seat you always use. She said she'd wait until you came back, and she never budged an inch.
Even so, my number is...
But, sir, she's just a kid. You should have seen her face. She was on the verge of tears. But she held them in as she spoke. She asked where you had gone, and if she could make one phone call. I didn't know what else to do. I'm sorry. I take full responsibility for my actions, and will accept the corresponding punishment.
This dude deserves a medal.
Understood. Be careful from now on.
Sir?
I understand how you feel.
Thank you.
Could I ask you a favor?
Yes, of course.
During Phase 3, make sure the girl gets on the elevator bound for the Ark. You don't need to get involved directly. Just confirm she gets on board. If she doesn't, you can use my name. Lie if you have to.
Understood. Thank you.
Good. Now go.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
Click.
What was he thinking? Seriously.
Oswald studies the report displayed on his phone screen.
The heretic Anachiro escaped.
That's what happened.
After that, Red Shoes died.
Oh, this is happening coincidentally. Oh, it all makes sense. Okay, so this is happening at the exact same time as Cinderella, Red Shoes, Hansel and Gretel, and Little Mermaid are attacking the elevator. It's happening at the same time. So she had just turned, like just recently, into quote-unquote heretic mode, but not actually heretic, right? Her eyes just turned red and she's actually fine. And then they left and, okay.
Anachiro has not been heard from since. It seems like there's an agenda at play. An agenda aimed at the heretics. Cinderella is Abe's masterpiece. Not merely in terms of specs. And then there's Vapaus. They say it can destroy nanomachines.
Oswald makes a call.
This is Oswald. I'm gathering all second-generation units to track down Anachiro. Commence preparations. There's a piece of this puzzle that we're obviously missing. What's the status of the old VTC laboratory? Understood. Keep monitoring the situation. Worst case scenario, We might have a traitor in our midst. All right. I'm counting on you.
Who's he talking to? Oswald hangs up.
Let's roll.
It all makes sense, so does Ka. I need to put on more chapstick. It's so freaking dry here. I've been tasting blood for the past week. Because I get a ton of bloody noses because it's so dry. And my lips get so chapped that they peel. So I taste blood whenever I lick my lips. Dang, it's that dry? It is really dry. Very dry. But I got a lot of bloody noses back in Cali, too, so... It's not necessarily, like, a new thing. But it's just they're more frequent. This is pretty. White flowers. Only white flowers and nothing else. The field of white blossoms radiates under the sunlight. The wind carries the petals away. Whoosh. Another gust of wind blows. Lily Weiss, unaware of a petal brushing her cheek, continues to gaze at the white surface.
Wow.
Oh, magnificent. I had no idea such a place existed nearby.
I found it a long time ago. I was worried it might be gone, but it's still here.
A petal floats down and lands on Dorothy's palm.
Lily Weiss.
Yes, I was named after these flowers.
It symbolizes love and sacrifice.
I'd say it really suits you, Lilith.
A wondrous spectacle. 'Twould be a shame to behold it unaccompanied.
Truly. It's been so long since I've seen such a sight. Snow White.
I realized. We rarely have the opportunity to experience moments like this together. Especially not lately. So, I wanted all of us to see it. At least once.
Ere our final battle?
It's not going to be our final battle. Soon it'll get cold. And these flowers are beautiful. All of us. Together.
Oh, that's symbolic. That's symbolic. These flowers will wither. Lily Weiss walks forward. Snow White's gaze follows her, lost in thought. Lily Weiss starts to disappear into the distance. For farther and farther still. Snow White feels like bursting into tears, but she does not cry. She swallows the lump in her throat and strains to suppress the sting in her nostrils.
It's beautiful. Feels like a dream.
Lily Weiss turns back to look at everyone. Her face, slightly flushed with excitement, bears a bright smile. A strong wind blows.
Wow.
White petals burst into the air and scatter everywhere. The ground and even the sky radiate a brilliant white glow. Thud! Lily Weiss collapses, sinking beneath the field of flowers. Snow White feels her heart plummet.
Oops, I tripped.
Lily Weiss rises. Almost got us! White petals cover her entire body. Why didn't they animate this, bro? They typically only animate fight scenes. And very important ones at that. Snow White, it's as if she's wearing a bridal veil. Whoosh. The wind blows again. The petals whirl and dance around Lily Weiss. Her eyes widen. And she dances with the petals. A duet of two Lily Weisses. In this dreamlike scene, Lily Weiss laughs like a child. Snow White sees her and bursts into laughter.
Snow White! Everyone, isn't this wonderful?
Oh.
You're breathtaking, Lilith!
This blaze, it's amazing!
No!
Snow White, thank you.
Snow White forces a smile and waves at Lily Weiss. She doesn't shed a single tear. She doesn't even blink. She only tries to capture this fairy tale dream with her eyes for as long as she can, to imprint it in her mind. Snow White gazes at Lily Weiss, and Lily Weiss, the flower, unable to look away. What a beautiful white flower. The most beautiful white flower in the world. That will soon wither. A heavy silence looms over the plaza, filled with mass-produced Nikkes. Everyone is staring at the papers in their hands. They outline the final phase of Operation Art Guardian. Numerous written warnings fill the margins. The sealing will end at Phase 3. The Goddess Squad will remain on the surface to protect the latecomers returning to the Ark at a later date. Any mass-produced Nikke who wishes to join the operation may do so voluntarily. The papers detail the numerous risks each volunteer might face. At the bottom of the paper is a signature line. Joining is suicide, and it's nearly guaranteed they will die. As mass-produced Nikkes, they are fully aware of this truth and therefore remain silent. Scratch, scratch. In the profound silence, the sound of a pen signing resonates loudly. Loud enough for nearly every Nikke gathered in the plaza to hear. One rises from her seat.
Where do I submit this after I sign it? Should I take it to the front?
The squad leader, caught off guard, gives a nod. Pine walks forward, sets the documents down, and turns back. It's Pine! The crowd of Nikkes look at her.
The Goddess Squad will be with us.
Pine heads back to her dorm. Soon, the sound of signatures being written fills the plaza.
All right, Phase 3 of the sealing begins now. I've got good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first?
Let's start with the bad news.
A large portion of the elite raptors stationed at the lift are heading our way.
As long as they're not heretics, we should be fine.
Whether or not they know this is the last phase
That's
is
low-key
uncertain,
aura.
but either way...
I'm very curious to see how Dorothy, meets Pine and how they, become good friends.
That's
Because we had the
really
event
bad
earlier
news.
about, Dorothy really missing Pine.
And the good news?
I had an excellent bowel movement this morning.
Right. Congrats.
I love this dude. I had an excellent bowel movement this morning.
Nay, the good tidings be this. Rapunzel and I hath received new armaments.
Oh, they're in their new outfits. Look at that.
That means our combat power has increased. Looks great on you.
The specs have improved significantly, particularly in defense, which I'm mainly focused on.
Is that so?
He cannot tell me
Seems
that
mighty
me and the
light for
commander
so
would be good
bold
friends.
a
Bro,
claim.
I'd be homies
By
with this
how much hath
guy.
it been strengthened?
I don't drink, but me and this dude would go out for drinks.
I don't have an exact figure, but I'd say more than twofold.
Oh, then could I withstand twice the beating, perchance?
Let's not jump straight to getting a beating.
Dorothy and Lilith's gear will take a little longer. Sorry about that.
I have a feeling that those two aren't gonna be finished.
That's fine. I'm good, even in my current state.
Same for me.
I don't suppose I get a care package.
No.
Figures. It's a hard-knock life for us non-Nikkes. All right, gear up. Our mass-produced friends are all staying. Not a single one sitting out. They'll fight alongside us. Pretty cool if you ask me.
And here's where Chad, this is definitely not foreshadowed by the pile of bodies we find in front of the Ark's door.
So let's look good out there.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Let us venture forth.
Subtle foreshadowing.
Let's go.
Don't die out there, all of you.
You got it.
Goddess Squad, ready. Encounter.
Not all these references, I'm gonna die, bro. Wait, the references? There were references?
I'll
What were the
finish this
references?
quickly.
I didn't notice any references. Do you mean like references? Oh, it's a hard knock life like for Annie, like that movie. Okay, that's one, but that's just a saying, right? Or is it purely from that movie?
That concludes today's lesson.
Yeah, okay. No, that's just a saying that Annie popularized. I have to, like, slouch in my chair for tracking the work. The boss music. Thunderous roar erupts as something thrusts up. The Tyrant-class Rapture Ultra shoots into the air. Its abdomen caves in and fluid scatters as it moves through the air. After briefly tracing an arc through the air, Ultra crashes to the ground and crumples with a sickening sound. Even amid a massive battlefield filled with Raptures, this sight can be seen and heard from everywhere. Lily-Wise dusts off her hands and admires her handiwork.
Aren't you pushing yourself too hard?
I'm letting them know that I'm here to finish them.
There's no point. Raptors aren't even capable of grasping a concept such as morale.
I'm doing it for our own forces.
It's solid showmanship, I'll give you that.
Lily-Wise wipes the lukewarm liquid flowing from somewhere on her face. There's no need for her to check. She already knows what it is. It's blood.
Just hold on a little longer.
Lilith.
What is it? Why are you saying my name like that?
What do you say we go on a trip when this is over?
Are you trying to get me killed? You're distracting me.
Clichés are meant to be broken.
Clichés are meant... Rules are made to be broken. What's her ability? She is the first Nikke. Lily-Wise is the first Nikke ever. And she has such an insane power that she just uses her fists. She doesn't even use a gun. She just uses her fists, and she can just punch and single-handedly take down a Tyrant class in one punch. She's One Punch Man? No, we're not making that comparison. No.
Okay then, where are we going?
Let's go see the ocean.
Sure, let's do that.
Scarlet, how's it going?
No need for words. I feel as light as the very air. At this pace, I shall eclipse Lilith herself.
You do realize you've been hit more than 5 times, don't you?
Thy calculations doth require amendment. 'Tis but 2.5 times. For my defenses have doubled in might.
That's not how it works.
I was gonna say.
Any tidings of yon mass-produced heretics?
Not yet.
I mean, we already know who has that ability.
Bid Lily-Wise and Dorothy stand aside. I shall fell them all myself.
Yeah,
She'd only have that if she has the
take
Queen
all the
gene.
glory for yourself. Wait. They're taking position. Bombardment-type Raptures. And it looks like they're aiming for the mass-produced Nikkes.
I shall go forth and hew them all down.
Leave them. Rapunzel's here.
A shower of missiles trace an arc as they rain down upon the field. Multiple bombardment-type Rapture shells shell the mass-produced Nikke's lines. Queen transformed into her, at least her form. Yeah, but that was later. She only took her body. That was after Lily-Wise had died. Rapunzel steps forward. With a prayer-like chant, she raises her staff. This is the past, by the way. This is 100 years ago.
A shield to protect everyone!
A golden veil descends. Missiles rain down and explode against the golden veil.
This is truly impressive.
You like it?
It's more than that. With such power.
Comes
Let's do it
responsibility.
for real this time.
Yes. Let's make it happen. 0 casualties.
You got it.
A golden glow surges from Rapunzel's staff. It skims through the ranks of raptures, triggering a series of explosions.
Did you see that? Our offensive capabilities have skyrocketed as well.
Snow White, what exactly did she build?
I should have asked her to make mine first.
Well, maybe you should have been friendlier from the start.
The order of these improvements wasn't based on affinity. I know that much.
Otherwise, the Lily Weiss would have gotten hers.
Where's Snow White?
She's on her way there.
She'll be okay, right?
She'll be fine. She was the one who suggested it after all.
Maybe we should help her.
Don't. She can handle it just fine.
She's right. Now is not the time to worry about that. Stormbringer has arrived, along with several aerial raptors. We've also spotted 5 mass-produced heretics. Even the raptors that were waiting in the rear are on the move. They're throwing everything at us.
We're seriously outnumbered.
So we go big and finish strong.
Let's hope Snow White doesn't show up late.
Pray tell, whither hath Snow White absconded? I have scarcely seen her this entire time. Shirking her duty already, is she?
Is this when she gets her own upgrade?
Youngsters these days are most incorrigible.
You didn't listen during the mission briefing, did you?
Of course not. I pay no mind to the words of the weak.
Snow White,
She went to steal something.
Thievery? Of what sort?
A plane.
Excuse
A
me?
plane? Rumble. The hum of a massive engine comes rolling in, and Scarlet looks up toward the sky.
Wings of victory.
Oh.
Snow White and the Wings of Victory reporting in!
Wipe them out.
Oh my gosh, bro! Look at this. This is so cool. And this can turn into a boat? Oh, this can turn into a boat, chat. I already know the plot twist of this being able to turn into a boat. Why do you think it's carved like that? But this thing's being wrecked. This thing's gonna fall out of the sky.
Roger that!
The main cannons of the Wings of Victory fire. A colossal beam floods the field, leaving nothing in its wake. It resembles the act of erasing a canvas scribbled in pencil lines.
That's what I'm talking about. Nothing beats our plane. Keep firing.
On it!
The beam slices across the battlefield. Lily Weiss looks up. She wishes that time would stop in this moment.
Hopefully the commander and I... Never mind.
Ammo check. All good.
Enemy neutralized.
We're not done. Keep going.
Do Nikke's age? No, they don't.
Clear.
And when they
But we've
become
still
Nikke's,
got
they
a long way
choose
to
their
go.
body on like what they want to look like. I think it was Snow White herself that says she regrets choosing a younger body.
She did possess a firearm. Mayhap it made the task a simple one.
Huh? Didn't the commander give a heads up in advance?
Ownership split 50-50 between VTC and the central government, so it wouldn't have mattered how I pled.
Well, they just let me into the cockpit.
A heist of this magnitude requires teamwork. That means they're on our side.
are you flying that thing all by yourself?
You didn't know? Snow White played a significant role in designing the aircraft.
What? Really?
Yep. So flying that bird is second nature to her.
Actually, I have some mass-produced Nikkes with me. I can't operate the aircraft by myself.
I was gonna say.
Oh, my bad.
You speak as if you know everything, yet you are mistaken about every single thing.
How many are on board?
There are about 20 of us, myself included.
All right then. Your mission is to take down 100 of those raptors each.
Roger that. We'll do our best.
As the Wings of Victory join the battle, the tide begins to change. High-altitude aerial strikes rain down upon the battlefield, sending great swaths of raptors flying. Lily Weiss is able to catch her breath. Look at her eyes. Her hands shake. Her vision blurs.
This is happening faster than expected.
Lilith, fall back.
Not yet. Just a little more.
If you don't rest now, you won't get another chance. Snow White has helped turn the tide. Hurry back.
All right. Just a little more then.
Lily Weiss stands beside the
I
commander.
see you still prefer to command outdoors. Though on a day like this, it might be wiser to do so indoors, especially in the tower.
Not my style. Where's the fun in that?
That's true.
Here, clean yourself up.
The commander hands her a towel. Lilywise takes it and wipes her face. Thick globules of blood stick to the towel.
Rest a bit more before you go. Need some water?
No, I'm all right. You're one to talk. You've got a hole in your side, yet you're playing it off like it's nothing. Commander, why are you so pale? And why are you sweating so much?
Had a bit too much to drink last night.
You never drink before a mission.
Felt like letting loose for once.
You're not fully healed, are you?
I'm all healed, I swear.
You'll end up killing yourself doing this, Commander. You planning to die with me?
Wouldn't be the worst way to go.
True.
The girls need someone to lead them.
No, they don't. Open your eyes, Lilith. They don't need us anymore.
Lilywise looks across the battlefield. Each of them is valiantly holding their position.
They're pretty good, right? We did a good job raising them.
They are still just kids to me.
You sound so arrogant.
Commander, go and get treated.
I'm fine. It'll take more than this to take me out.
You'll die.
The commander retches.
Commander!
Don't shout in my ear. It upsets my stomach.
I thought he was gonna be faking it.
You need to get treated. You have to live.
Want them acting like a married couple? Oh, they totally are. They've been doing this like the whole time.
I will after this fight.
No, right now.
Don't lecture me. You're the one dragging yourself into this fight because you refuse to miss out on the fun. I'm not dying. I'm going with all of you to the Ark, and I'll have one hell of a glorious life there. We all will.
Yes, let's do so. Promise?
I promise.
Lilywise straightens her clothes, pulls out on her gloves, and fixes her hair.
I'm heading out.
Be careful.
Lilywise runs, and the commander watches her dazedly.
Snow White, the Stormbringers are heading your way.
Huh? I'm picking up over 20 units. I don't care if you're inside Wings of Victory.
20 Stormbringers? Boom! The hole shudders violently. A swarm of Stormbringers surround the Wings of Victory.
Ah! Ye cowardly raptures, come forth and face me, 1-to-1! Snow White, retreat!
Escape!
Escape! I'll lure the Stormbringers away from the field.
What are you talking about?
If the Stormbringers stay here, we'll be at a major disadvantage. We'll take them all out.
Art thou seeking to perish alongside them? What madness is this?
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Don't! I'll come back. Don't worry. I promise.
Snow White shouts into the bridge's communication
Full
device.
speed ahead.
What are Stormbringers? The massive, like, flying Tyrant-class Raptures, the ones just below Heretics. The Tyrant class, so the same... They're between... So they're a little... They're less stronger... I would say a little bit less stronger than, like, Chatterbox. They don't have regenerative capabilities as far as I'm aware. I mean, some of them kind of do, but they're kind of like a fuse between a Chatterbox and a regular Rapture. Tyrant class are... So the, let me look it up, hold on. Okay, so there's 5 classes. Husk, Servant, or there's more than 5. There's Husk, Servant, Master, Lord, Tyrant, Heretic, and Queen. The Queen class Raptures are the only one, which we have fought, in Queen 001. The Heretic classes are the other ones we fought. Modernia, Nihilister, Indivilia, Behemoth, Ziz. And then Tyrant class are... Chatterbox is actually a Tyrant class, technically. So, the Massive Object, Gluttony, Providence, Black Snake, Kraken, Crystal Chamber, Mother Whale, Material H, those are all, along with it, Tyrant class, along with Stormbringer.
I'm sorry, everyone.
So now imagine 20 of
But
those.
you'll have to trust me.
Flames erupt from the engines of the Wings of Victory. So this is what it was. Okay, so this is the one we saw earlier was this one. The aircraft opens fire and the Stormbringer swarm begins to pull away from the defensive line. I mean, look at this. That's one Stormbringer. There's one right here. That one's fallen out of the air. And then it vanishes beyond the horizon.
Snow White!
Having the idea of this all happened in the past is really nice, because I know exactly what happens. I don't have to be surprised.
Regroup and let's go again. Like this. I'm hiding.
Only a few enemies remain. It's over.
3 more.
Now, let us rest together, Commander.
Gunfire rings out. Snow White opens her eyes. Clink, clink. Amid the gunfire, something sizzles. Snow White pushes herself up. Her body feels heavy as if something's weighing her down. She pulls herself up with effort. Thud! What covered her body falls to the ground. It's gonna be another body. They are Nikke's battered to a wreck. Their backs are a complete mess. There's no doubt they died while shielding her. Snow White turns her head. The Wings of Victory, once the pride of the Goddess Squad and ruler of the skies, has crashed. It's nothing more than a flaming pile of wreckage.
No.
She turns her head again. The mass-produced Nikkes are firing straight ahead. There's only 20 of these people, by the way. The Raptors are swarming in. Clink, clink. Shells fall to the ground. One mass-produced Nikke looks at Snow White while taking aim. She gives a wry smile and nods, right as the Rapture's beam cannon decapitates her. I feel so bad for the mass-produced ones. Everyone collapses soon after. Snow White watches the Raptures as they close in.
No!
She raises her weapon with shaking hands. The muzzle wavers. Every round goes wide. Her comrades have fallen. The Wings of Victory lie in ruins. Her own body is in tatters. The field is so densely packed with the Raptures they blot out everything else.
Snow White! Snow White!
Come in, Snow White.
I'm... No!
Just tell me where to go.
Lilith!
I'm fine. It's just a little blood. Commander! Commander, Lilith is...
Commander, come in.
We have heard naught from him for some time now.
Damn it! I'm fine. Really, don't worry.
Bang! Snow White shoots the communication device and destroys it. She looks at the oncoming Raptures.
I have to do this. I'm a goddess. I have to do this. But I'm scared. Very scared. What should I do? What can I possibly do? I'm scared. Lilith? Red Hood? Save me! I'm right here! No. Don't come. Leave this to me. I want to run, but I can't. Everyone's fighting. Lilith is fighting. I have to do this. I have to. I have to fight.
You've got to do this on your own. You're a goddess, aren't you?
Even if I'm forsaken, it has to be me. I have to do this.
This is my fight song. Something my
I'll finish
right
this quickly.
song. To be the right song. That's playing in the background chat. If it was like a Disney movie. And she'd be like walking as the explosions go by her. She slowly lifts her gun and obliterates all of them without any struggle.
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
Mind switch. It is said that Nikke's mind breaks under extreme stress. In reality, it is Nymph reorganizing the brain's data and emotions to escape an extreme situation. It analyzes the influx of inputs and rearranges them solely to escape the current. It discards what is deemed useless and preserves what is needed, amplifying it. This process results in garbled data, leaving most in a state akin to madness. However, in rare cases, the rearranged data miraculously clicks into place. Snow White is one of those rare few. Same with Cinderella, it happened to her too. So she mind switched. No, it's not bipolar, because bipolar is like, you have, like, that's different. This one is a state where it actually does, not really does happen, but it can, like, something akin to it happens in humans when people are faced with such extreme situations and stuff like this. Their mind basically, it reorganizes. It's basically the fight or flight response, and it discards emotions and stuff like that in terms for just live. Do whatever you can to just live. So it's similar to that. However, this one is a permanent thing. Except, in most cases, these cases of the just live, they stay permanently and they can't, like, and it also, because they're discarding all their emotions, they can no longer tell friend from foe, so they're just like, kill everything or run. The data in her head reassembles. Oh dang. Information on how to kill raptures, something she requires now. The information is retained and amplified. Information on combat techniques, also essential. She keeps it and amplifies it. And this is why she's not an engineer anymore, I'm guessing, is because she discarded that information. Information on weapons fabrication modification, useful for improvisation in future fights. She preserves it. Fear and hesitation, they won't do her any good. She discards them. Information on Dorothy, Rapunzel, Scarlet, and the mass-produced. Not helpful, but could be important for future battles. Keeps it. Memories. Those won't be needed. She discards them. Information on the commander. This moment requires her to act independently. Orders are unnecessary. She discards it. Information on Red Hood. Deceased. Such information is of no help. She discards. Information on Lily Weiss. She will soon perish. Such information is of no help. She discards it. Snow White's mind races as she sorts through these decisions at lightning speed. Her life's goal, a happy future. Such information is of no help in the current situation. She discards it. Redefining life's goal. Protect humanity. Defend the Ark. Nymph searches for methods to achieve this. Her life's goal has been successfully redefined. Live. And kill the Raptures.
54 Raptures ahead. Encounter.
And this is when she swaps. Snow White's weapons breathe fire. Every shot targets the Rapture's cores with terrifying precision. The instant her ammo runs low, she reloads and begins firing again. A Rapture's strike pierces her left arm. It doesn't matter. She continues to fire without issues. Something pulls at her legs and she drops to her knees. That doesn't matter. She continues to fire without issues. Even as the Rapture's assault intensifies, it doesn't matter. She can easily bring them down with the rounds that she has. Her gun and the hand gripping it are struck. Both her arms and legs are damaged. She spots the body of a mass-produced Nikke lying ahead. She rips off the hand part and forces them on herself. She draws another gun and fires. She keeps fighting. At the crash site of the Wings of Victory, the gunfire continues unabated. A battered, mass-produced heretic kneels and looks up at Snow White. Snow White looks at her face. Red eyes. A face she recognizes from somewhere. Bang! The mass-produced heretic's head shatters. Her body follows suit, crumbling and vanishing.
Clear.
The Raptures have been wiped out. Snow White checks her own body. It's a wreck. Not a single part is intact. She looks at the mass-produced Nikkes lying on the ground.
If I cannibalize some parts, it should be operational again.
This is why she's largely made out of mass-produced parts.
But I would rather not.
She stares at the scattered fragments of the Raptor before her. Or at least was. She drags her uncooperative body toward them.
Now is not the time to worry about compatibility.
Crack. She rips off the Rapture's parts. She looks back. The massive transport ship is engulfed in flames.
I hope there's still some usable equipment left.
Snow White takes the Rapture's fragments and walks toward the crashed wings of victory. Dorothy halts with Lily Weiss on her back.
Commander, Lilith is...
The commander is missing from where he was supposed to be standing. Dorothy looks down.
Commander...
The commander has collapsed. Dorothy sets Lily Weiss down and approaches him. He's alive, but he could die at any moment.
Commander...
What is it?
Lilith isn't doing well. Could you check on her for a moment?
Yeah, I'll take a look. No one saw, right?
No. No one.
Good. That's a relief. If we lose morale now, we're done for. Go, fight. We've almost won.
I'll leave her to you.
I've got this. Don't worry.
Lilith. See you soon.
Okay.
Dorothy heads back to the battlefield.
Lilith.
Yes.
That's enough now.
I still have things to do.
Lily Weiss staggers to her feet. She looks up at the sky. Two mass-produced heretics are staring down at her.
Looks like they're waiting to catch you.
Lily Weiss steadies herself.
Bring it on.
How did they invade the back line?
May she rest in peace.
Let me clear my throat.
Uh-oh. We know what's gonna happen here.
I'll do my best.
I'm actually leaning
Target
towards the
silenced.
commander dying, to be
Redirecting
honest.
fire.
Just like dying, not coming back, the sort, but... No, yeah. That's definitely what happens.
Over.
Because
Now, let us rest.
I was gonna
together.
say it makes
Commander.
sense if both the commander and Dorothy both went and established Eden, but that's not what happened. Dorothy went and roamed the surface with the other pilgrims for a while before Eden was established, if I'm remembering correctly. So Scarlet Slash strikes the torso of a mass-produced heretic. Why is it? Is there any talk of the Queen yet? Vaguely, but it's not super important now. If you look in the Goddesses event with Cinderella in this is when all that's happening. So probably at around this time, maybe like around this time period, give or take, days or maybe weeks, the elevator is cut off from the surface, and that's when the Queen goes into orbit. But is abruptly halted mid-strike. And I'm guessing that's why they couldn't make any more of these mass-produced heretics, is because the production of Raptures was at that point cut off and no longer infinite, and it was finite.
Blast!
She rips the blade free and lashes out wildly. The heretic takes every strike in stride and proceeds to fire a beam. Scarlet barely managed to avoid it, her heart in her throat. The heretic walks toward her, slow and steady. The sight ignites her fury.
Mocking me, art thou?
Scarlet, filled with desperation, charges in. The heretic blocks the sword with an arm, then unleashes a beam. Scarlet tumbles. She coughs up blood and uses her sword to push herself up.
Not yet! The time is not yet upon us! My blade is forged to cleave all creation! It shall not be stayed by the likes of thee!
She leaps and brings her blade down. Thud! Seeing her sword caught in the heretic's hands, Scarlet feels a wave of despair.
By what cause?
Another beam shoots out, sending her flying backward once again.
Why can I not cleave thee? Why?
Scarlet's mind races as she drifts in and out of consciousness.
Why can I not strike true? Wherefore do I aspire to cleave? So I may grow in might
Dang.
And wherefore do I seek such strength? Aye, indeed. For my sister, to fulfill her dearest wish.
Scarlet, you must become stronger. Don't let yourself be controlled by anyone.
Rose was strong, but how did she come to possess such strength?
Scarlet lifts her head. The mass-produced heretic has disappeared from her view. Instead, she sees red petals drifting across the field. Whether it's real or hallucination is of little importance. She gazes at the petals as they drift carelessly in the wind.
How free and tranquil. Oh, much like Rose, she ne'er did hurry, but moved with a grace and bore herself with a spirit unconfined. This I conceived, to be strength and beauty. I long to be thus. Therefore, 'tis plain what course I must pursue.
Scarlet steadies her breathing. She clears her mind. The data in her head resets, and she experiences a slight mind switch. However, in Scarlet's case...
Pray, is this truly the field of battle? And hath my blade ever felt so light in mine hand?
For Scarlet, this mind switch is akin to transcendence.
Now, come forth.
The heretic fires a beam. Scarlet dodges it effortlessly with a slight twist, and this actually makes a lot of sense on why her, emotions and values weren't changed, and it's because that is what she needed to become stronger. Those emotions and those values are what made her stronger, and so she didn't discard them.
To parry so grievous a strike would be a fool's errand.
The heretic closes in, pressing for a melee attack.
To dodge or parry the strike? A most tricky conundrum.
Scarlet deflects her opponent's incoming fist with the back of her blade, causing the latter to stagger. The gripping fleety fading in reverse. She drives it into the core of the heretic.
No need to waste strength. Strike true at the weakness.
She did what Lily-Wise taught her. Everyone's doing what Lily-Wise taught them. She extracts the blade, then lowers her stance. With one clean cut, the mass-produced heretic's head tumbles across the ground.
And victory is assured.
Clink, clink, clink. Dozens of slashes carve the heretic into pieces, who then falls lifelessly to the ground. Click. The sword slides into the scabbard.
A truth so plain, and yet I grasp it but now.
I'll go shower because I'm a stinky boy.
I must render thanks unto mine elder sister, and unto Lilith also.
Scarlet?
Oh, Dorothy.
Is that really you? Did you take that heretic down by yourself?
Indeed.
Looks like you experienced a mind switch.
Methinks so. That raging fire within me hath dwindled to naught.
Do you remember everything?
Aye, I remember it all. I recall full well how oft I did quarrel with thee. Is adaptation giving thee trouble, perchance? I am calmer than ever, yet methinks thou art not. Thou shalt adjust in due course. For now, let us attend unto the battlefield.
Very well. Let's. I'm counting on you, Scarlet.
Ha! Such words need not be spoken aloud.
Lily-Wise, bent at the waist, catches her breath. She crushes something writhing beneath her foot, then gazes at the mass-produced heretics scattered across the ground. So yeah, to put it in perspective, she took out multiple heretics. Blood spills from her eyes. She attempts to wipe it away, but it keeps flowing. Lily-Wise senses the end is near.
Even in your condition, you took down both of them. Alone. I knew it. You're my...
This is sad.
Lilith, seriously. That's enough. Rest now.
I still have work left to do.
Please, just stop.
The commander loses consciousness.
Commander!
Lily-Weiss hoists him on her back. Clink. His dog tag falls to the ground. Lily-Weiss struggles even to bend down and retrieve it. She leaves it behind and sprints toward the entrance of the Ark. Wait! Didn't they recover a dog tag? Her whole body screams in protest, but she does not stop. Lily-Weiss looks around. She sees the infirmary. She starts towards it, then stops. Most have already entered, and only a few remain on the outside. The commander's life is in danger. But this place cannot treat him, since it's a facility for Nikkes. They may be able to buy some time, but that's all. The commander will die. Lily-Weiss looks at the commander's face. Tears threaten to burst forth, but she holds them back. She quickens her pace, heading straight for the entrance. In the midst of the crowd, a soldier recognizes her and makes his way
Colonel
over.
Lily-Weiss, I'm so glad you're safe.
Hello. I'm sorry, but is there an access route for primary personnel? An access route into the Ark?
What? No, there isn't.
The soldier sees the commander on Lily-Weiss's back. His face has turned a pallid hue and sweat pours down. The soldier understands at once.
There is. This way. Please don't draw any attention. If others notice, it could cause chaos.
Thank you.
Seeing the masses crowding into the giant elevator, Lily-Weiss feels an onerous sense of remorse. She follows the soldier to a smaller elevator meant for 10 people. 3 are already inside. Their eyes widen when they see her arrive. Ignoring the stairs, Lily-Weiss gently lays the commander down. She looks at his face for a long while.
Colonel.
Are we waiting for more to arrive?
No. Departing now.
Thank you. Please take care of him. Ensure his survival. Can you do that?
Understood.
I'm counting on you.
Lily-Weiss steps back. The soldier takes his place next to the commander as the elevator doors slide shut.
Goodbye.
I mean, I knew it was gonna happen, but it's still so sad. This is also a tyrant class.
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
Thud. 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 Whoosh. The elevator door opens. The commander stands before her, sweat pouring down. The soldier holds him steady from behind.
You're unbelievable.
What are you doing?
You're going down to the Ark. Live, Commander.
Don't be ridiculous. Do you really think I could live with myself if I did that? Lilith, what do you take me for?
If you stay here, you'll die. You know that.
So what? Dying doesn't scare me. I'll die with all of you.
And what about the girls? What are they supposed to do? Go. Go to the Ark. Take responsibility and make sure the girls get there safely too. You're the only one who can save them. It has to be you. Take care of them, Commander.
I can't. I won't leave you behind.
Anderson!
It is Anderson! It is Anderson! One of my 2 theories was right. Oh my gosh. When we first met Anderson, I was like, this dude's the OG commander of the Goddess Squad. I was right. Oh. It is Anderson.
You know what's gonna happen. They'll be left behind on the surface.
And that's why Anderson has such wounds.
Please, the girls. You have to save them.
Anderson begins to waver. The soldier grabs him from behind and locks him in place. His eyes meet Lily-Weiss and she gives a nod. The elevator doors start to close.
Let go! Let go of me! I said let go!
Oh, Anderson!
Lilith. Lilith. I I didn't even get to say goodbye.
The elevator doors close, leaving only a thin slit. Anderson peers through the narrow gap at the white flower that appears on the verge of wilting.
Lilith, I love you.
I knew it! That's so sad.
I love you too, Anderson.
Whoosh. The elevator doors close, and it begins to descend. Lilith stands frozen, tears streaming. She walks on, passing by the entrance to the Ark, and heads for a vantage point overlooking the battlefield. Through her clouded vision, she vaguely makes out the figures of her cherished subordinates, comrades, and friends. On the battlefield, she sees them. A young lady moving with unparalleled grace. A compassionate saint wreathed in gold. A swordswoman whose movements flow like water. And a speck of spotless, pure white.
Only one mass-produced heretic left.
Who mightest thou be?
Reinforcements? Who could be arriving now of all times?
No way.
It's me, Snow White.
Snow White?
Risen from the grave, have we?
Those parts. What are they?
I used Rapture parts as temporary components.
Have you gone?
Yes.
So your memories...
Dorothy, Scarlet, Rapunzel, let's move. We can talk later.
Snow White breaks into a run, as Dorothy, Scarlet, and Rapunzel follow. They clash with the mass-produced heretic. The dust begins to settle. Lily Weiss, certain of victory, sits back against a wall.
You're all grown up. I'm so proud of you. I really am.
Her eyelids grow heavy. As her eyes begin to close, she strains to look at her friends just a little longer. Then, with a smile, she quietly closes her eyes. The white flower withers, and the goddess of victory falls asleep. 3 hours later, Frisia stares at the crowd. The once large crowd is diminished to only a few people, and she looks back. There's no one else. The soldier at the elevator entrance keeps shouting, "This might be the last call." And people start walking in and step into the elevator. Frisia grows anxious as her distance from the person ahead grows. She looks back. Still no one. She fidgets with the folded paper against her chest. Keenly aware of the paper she holds, she walks with her eyes fixated on the ground. She walks slowly. Very slowly. The soldier at the front keeps shouting, urging her to hurry. Frisia pretends not to hear and keeps walking slowly.
You should look where you're going.
She looks back.
Mister!
Where did the soldier go?
He was with me, but everyone looked so busy, so I told him to help them. I can go alone.
Can you?
No.
We won't be seeing each other often. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go then. To the Ark.
The elevator doors close.
Scarlet.
Why the long face?
Could you make her a coffin?
I shall prepare it using the finest white stone I can find.
Snow White, are you all right?
Who is she?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
But why are you crying?
Snow White lifts a hand to her cheek. Tears are falling.
I don't know. What's happening?
I want to cry.
So, who is she? Someone significant?
The goddess of victory. That's who she was.
Operation Arc Guardian end. 1 month later.
What's the latest?
Same as usual. No one today.
Not a soul has arrived since that fateful day. Neither human nor Nikke.
We've had some Nikke stop by, but not a single human. Maybe there really aren't any survivors.
Let's wait a little longer.
What about the commander?
Still no word. Some of the mass-produced units said they saw him heading down to the Ark, so he's probably there. Given his condition, his recovery might be a long one.
Perchance he is no longer among us.
Maybe.
What say they from within the Ark?
They say the Ark will be completely sealed in 4 months. After that, they'll open the emergency gate to come and retrieve us.
So they send word still, do they?
Yes. Albeit through a recorded voice message.
Rapture's incoming.
Roger. Everyone, get ready.
How tiresome this is.
Just hang in there a little longer.
Another month passes.
Any word?
Dorothy shakes her head.
He's perchance at his drink again.
You've been drinking too much lately.
No more than a sip.
If a heretic shows up, even a mass-produced one, we're finished.
2 months hence, and still no whisper of them. Perchance the last we felled was the last of their kind.
I wouldn't be so sure. You're far too optimistic.
Better that than clutching ever at the dread they might return.
You may be right to think that way.
Aye. Sometimes
I'm
one
guessing
must
they don't
delude
open the
oneself
doors
out
and
of
they don't let them
necessity.
back in, and that's the quote-unquote betrayal. I say quote-unquote betrayal, but that is just betrayal.
Still, try to keep your wits about you.
I shall bear it in mind.
Rapture's incoming. Just a handful.
Let's go.
Phew. When will this end?
Another month.
How are the mass-produced Nikkes doing?
Things have gone from bad to worse since their squad leader got corrupted.
I see.
Let me say a quick prayer. Call me if anything happens.
Oh, my phone fucking died. It wasn't charging. Yep, the wireless charger did fucking nothing. Great. Alright, well, give me a minute, and I'll be back in a second.
Rapunzel.
Hopefully.
Yes?
It's nothing. I appreciate what you're doing.
Don't mention it.
Snow White,
What is it?
how are you feeling?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
No, what I meant is, are you all right?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
I shall step out for a moment.
You're going out? Where to?
My spirits have run dry. I shall fetch more.
Now's not the time for that.
Alcohol!
All right. Fine. Be careful.
Drown your sorrows in whiskey sours. Shit's too relatable.
Aye, I shall return.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Beep.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
This is Dorothy, acting leader of the Goddess Squad. I have assumed this position due to the death of our former leader, Major Lilith. Our current situation is as follows. Our mission is to protect those who have been deemed important and escort them from the surface to the massive underground facility known as the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian is approximately 72% complete. There are officially no more humans remaining on the surface. The Goddess Squad and several mass-produced Nikkes are stationed at temporary outposts situated at the Ark's entrance. We are to protect the entrance against any future Rapture raids until the Ark is completed and sealed off. It is expected that we will be required to do this for approximately 2 months. However, the situation is becoming dire. Our resources and troops are both slowly being depleted, and we are becoming physically drained due to the incessant fighting. We do not expect any form of backup from the Ark. We will do everything in our power to succeed. In exchange for this, you must promise us one thing. Once the city has been sealed, we are to be taken back to the Ark, where we will be regarded as goddess of victory. Make us feel proud for continuing to fight for humanity.
They said no, I'm not doing that.
That is all. I will be waiting for your answer.
It would be best to abandon the heretic program, which relied on mass-produced human imposters. The base bodies and personalities are incomplete, leading to worse outcomes than doing nothing. The process is overly complicated. I wonder if something like Anichiro can ever be made again. Every now and then, a human imposter emerges with a sense of self that is remarkably complete. But such occurrences are exceedingly rare.
Bubble, bubble.
Which is precisely why my expectations for you are so high. I wanted to see what would happen if we created a heretic from a human imposter with a strong sense of self.
Oh, Lily-wise.
It's also the second work Mother designed. Come into being. You will play a crucial role. You will deliver the head to our mother, who drifts alone
Oh no,
above
this
us.
is... Okay, here, I think my phone's charged enough that I think I can reboot it. Oh gosh, it's glitching so much. It's stuttering, it does not like this. Indeed.
Oh, I can't wait to see you soon.
Bubble, bubble.
Liberalio.
Yeah. Oswald goes over the minutes dozens of times. They concern follow-up actions regarding Operation Ark Guardian and the sealing of the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian was a great success. Okay, wait, let's see this. Was a great success. Oh, okay, so it's reading it. The Ark seal remains unstable. It must be finished using the forces left on the surface. The Goddess Squad is still active and continues to provide updates. The task of finalizing the sealing process will be assigned to the Goddess Squad. Oswald is the best fit for this final operation. Regarding the handling of the Goddess Squad upon their return, their arrival in the Ark poses significant risks, including idolization and the potential for deification. Their reputation and prestige are likely to greatly surpass those of the central government. Given the instability of the current situation, the risk is exceptionally high. The same protocol used for second-generation traitors may be applicable. Charges of collusion with Raptures may potentially be imposed. Relevant documentation has been prepared. Red Shoe's corruption research can be transferred under Rapunzel's name. The VTC is fully on board. Regarding the plan to execute the Goddess Squad at the Ark's entrance under the pretext of corruption, Enoch is uncooperative. Armed suppression involves significant risks and may likely expose the plan to the public. Political and social erasure is the most efficient method. The commander of the Goddess Squad is a risk factor. He is currently comatose and being monitored by the VTC. The other witnesses who rode the elevator with him have been eliminated. Not a single soul knows the commander survived. Dang, they killed all of them? The Goddess Squad has no backing. Political and social erasure is feasible. Lifelong house arrest and isolation are appropriate and ideal. The technology used in the Grimm's models is of the highest quality and includes valuable battle data. Dismantling and subsequent research are among the considerations. Conclusion: initiate the final phase of the Ark sealing operation. Upon their return, dispose of them in a manner that does not provoke the citizens. Oswald fights the urge to hurl his phone. He covers his face. After a moment, resolve settles over him. The thought of his upcoming plan makes him feel nauseous, but he must see it through. They must remain as idols. Forever. Oswald looks at the picture frame on the table. It's a photo commemorating this Goddess Squad's first deployment. With a weary motion, he salutes the photo.
My deepest gratitude to the Goddess Squad, who fought for humanity.
Snow White opens her eyes. Her body feels light. It seems she's adapted to her new body.
You up?
Yes.
I've finished calibrating your armaments. Let's get you suited up.
I'm heading to the hangar.
I'll meet you there.
Snow White sits up. and looks in the mirror.
Tear stains.
She leaves the room and walks down the corridor, stopping before she reaches the hangar.
Lilith.
Snow White opens the door to the hangar. Oh? A cutscene? What? This is awesome. Whoa. Will not forget.
I will grant you true rest.
This time I will grant you true rest. Oh, I didn't know you could pause. Art Guardian. End. Crazy, crazy story there. I know how to hit you in the feels, that's for sure. And the commander is Anderson. We have learned.
Over? That's a shame.
I wonder if the commander knows he's Anderson. Then maybe they wiped his memories. I don't know. Certainly interesting.
Now, let us rest together, Commander.
I'm glad I got to play that.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild Workshop. Come again if you need anything. Thank you.
This was really interesting. I don't even know what to say. It's such a crazy story. Even the fact that we knew all of this happened already, it's still just so interesting to see how it played out, which is, honestly, very props to them. Props to Shift Up for designing this in this way. I do think it is very well designed, as of most of Shift Up's updates go. So good on them. Good on them. Notes. I would have liked to see some more scenes animated, but I understand why that's not the case.
Welcome to Elmarina! We have a star in our midst.
Yeah, I'm guessing they won't do a follow-up to that story. I'm guessing they will eventually do something. They will give us information on how Eden was founded. We need information on how Eden was founded, but I'm guessing the information about what happened between the point at the end of this and the start of our previous knowledge is not going to be, like, totally summarized, which is reasonable because we can just fill in the gaps, and it's not like we're totally guessing filling in the gaps here. It's pretty obvious on what happens. But yeah, very, very well designed, so definitely props to them for that design. That was very good, very good. I hope to see more things like that in the future. Yeah. But yeah. At this point, there is more GFL 2, but I don't know necessarily what's the how long it takes. It's probably a few hours knowing GFL too. I can look it up. If not, we can... This one's 3 hours and this one's an hour and a half, so... Oh, because these are different, okay. Oh, and that's not even the one I was looking for. Okay, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to know the name of it. Project Neural Convergence is a go. Lewis is new. Neural Convergence, yes. Project Neural Convergence. Oh, this is... interesting. So it's a... Oh. Project Neural Cloud. Interesting. Anyway, sorry. I was reading about that. Getting off track here. I should start this so it can just be running while I'm... It's the man, the myth, the legend. Only one HSTA.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Okay. I don't think anyone's
of my
uploaded
campus life.
playthroughs of it yet, which is fine.
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you. Fire at will. Take them down quickly!
Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's a read through. Oh, interesting.
Quietly, fully restrain me.
Let's see. Alright, turbo attacks.
Take them down quickly!
I guess it's almost time for that tax season. Weepy!
Tell me the story of victory!
A crazy YouTube recommended
Preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
by Piapi doing a tour of the USS Iowa. That's funny.
It's already over? That's a shame.
It's kind of funny. Anyway. Oh yeah. Let's go. Okay. Okay, well, first 20 minutes is nothing. Okay, so... And then let's see if there's It's just someone reading through it, so it's about accurate of the time it would take. Okay, and then the last hour is just yapping, which is fine. I'm not saying that that's wrong in any way. Oh, and they went back to the old UI, I think. Okay, so we got from that to that. It's gonna be 5-ish. That's we're saving that for a different time. We're saving that for a different time. Ooh, something I do actually want to do. Actually, yes. The Zenless like story quest thing-ish type thing. That's the thing, but without the thing. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I mean, I won't quite do it now, but oops. I think I won't swap it. The thing over right now. I need to open it anyway. Crazy story though. 500 lives.
How do I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life
together.
This squad could probably be optimized.
How do I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life
together.
They don't shoot the things, which is interesting. I mean, they kind of do, but it's just on accident most of the time.
Let's finish. Tell me that I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. This outfit is a real. How do I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Take them down quickly. That hurts. Let's finish this quickly.
Yep. See, they're just shooting at the shield. It's kind of funny. It is kind of funny, that's true. Alrighty. Fail. It's fine.
How do I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Take them down quickly. This is pretty close to our practice drills.
This is pretty close to our practice drills. I did like literally like all of one of the event yesterday because I was so fucking bored. And I was just watching streams and stuff. Yeah, I guess I should start the next one. Yippee. And then there's still 2 more difficulties. Alright. Go get them. Okay, I'm gonna take out my sweatshirt. I should wear this a while.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Student can do.
Come on to pee. I have to walk down the hall to go to the bathroom. So, we're just gonna pretend like we don't need to.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Student can do. This is pretty close to our practice drills. Let's finish this quickly. Tell me that I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Together.
Beautiful.
That hurts.
What the?
How do I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Student can do. I'm not being impatient.
Oh wait, I just found something really funny, chat. Okay. Okay, yeah, we can swap over now. First I'm gonna mute the audio though. It's still on! Oh no, it's not. That's Zenless. So desu ka. Anyway. Look at this. Anyway, so you're fighting these things. There's a little bit of story I did in between. Basically, you go with Ye Xuanguang because she senses this thing that the sword in the scabbard is talking, and she's like, go to this place, you know, it'll help cleanse the effects of the sword. And so we go to this place, and it's in Lemnian Hollow, and this whole thing appears, and it's like a figment of Ye Xuanguang's, like, memories and stuff. Anyway, so you're supposed to, it says, neutralize the hostile ethereals behind the gate. Anyway, look at this. This is sick. How fast she can... Look at this. This is awesome. So cool. Anyway, you don't even have to go beyond the gate. You just take a few steps back. Keep going. I did it.
More ethereal.
Whoa! You fucking respawned. That's not fair.
Xiaoguang, stay alert. This ethereal looks different from the others we've seen. Yeah. It's more active than the others. I'll be careful. Get out of our way, you evil monster! It's countless swords in harmony. Frost glistens.
Get your cheeks down here, bro.
Cut through darkness.
And then you press Q at the last second.
Attacks from behind.
Damn, it got away. You hurt? Fine. When I went in for the last strike, that ethereal triggered some kind of ability. For a moment, I lost all 5 of my senses. It only lasted for a moment. We're totally fine. For a moment, that's terrifying. Yeah, sorry. My power feels strangely active here, so I got a bit carried away. Let's move forward cautiously. I can't do my full voice acting because it's too loud, and walls are, alas, thin. Human creator's power? Yes. This has never happened before, since the Qingming Sword and the Creator share the same origin. Maybe the ethereals are being affected by the power as well. One thing's for sure, there are secrets buried here, and they're exactly what we need to uncover. Finding the clues, and that's our next step. Or you're talking to Zhao Guang, you think you hear voices. Are you imagining it? You exchange a look and confirm it isn't just in your heads. Let's go check it out.
Interesting.
Yixuan!
Why does it sound so familiar? It came from the main hall. Let's check it out.
What's this? Oh, it's like a... Yixuan? Yixuan? Mysterious monkey statue!
So that's the purpose of this sculpture. Interesting.
Huh? Shifu? What are you doing here? Isn't there supposed to be a barrier around
She's
the hidden
like
realm? Was your mission
glowing.
nearby, and we somehow pulled you in too? Hold on, Junior Belle. She might look like Shifu, but something's not right. The way she moves, the tone of her voice...
What if it's her sister?
Something just feels off.
She was the previous holder of the Qingming Sword.
Shifu? Mission? I don't remember having any important matters to attend to, nor do I remember ever taking you as disciples. Who are you? Hold on. You there. Is that the Qingming Sword in your hand? Ah, I see. I think I understand what's going on now. You came from outside the Hidden Realm, and you're the current keeper of the Qingming Sword, aren't you?
That's right. My name's Ye Xuanguang, and you are...
It's a long story, so I'll make it simple. I'm afraid I'm not the Shifu you're talking
Bro,
about.
we already know. Just say
Just
you're the
think of me
sister
as
of
a
Ye
native of this hidden realm.
Or not Ye Xuanguang. Shifu.
This low-lying area acts like a furnace, the encircling mountains trapping the energy within. An ideal site for enhancing the Qingming Sword's power. When that power is unleashed here, it can reshape the hollow itself, creating what's known as the Qingming Realm. Everything and everyone in this place exists according to the Qingming Sword's will, my own appearance included. So it's no surprise you mistook me for someone familiar.
And this young one here, who are you?
What was she say?
An out?
Oh.
Outsider shouldn't be able to enter the Qingming realm at all. Only the sword's master.
I'm Belle. Wait, you mean no one else should be able to get in or out of here?
Forget it. None of that really matters. Whoever you are, if you're capable of entering the hidden realm alongside the sword's master,
that's us.
You must have some remarkable ability. Let's leave it at that for now. In any case, welcome to the Qingming realm. Or, as some might call it, the world of the sword. By the way, about those pork buns I mentioned earlier, did you bring them?
She's the voice of the sword.
I grabbed some pork buns from the kitchen. Senior Inhu steamed them this morning. Wait a second.
Wait a second. Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. You're telling me.
These pork buns aren't bad. I've actually been trying to communicate with you for some time, Yeshun Wang, but you never responded. The fact that you're here now means your control over the Qingming sword has reached new levels. You must learn more about the weapon that's been fighting beside you. I'm sure you've been wanting to know more about the Qingming sword, whether it be for your own reasons or for your companions.
Exactly! If this hidden realm really hides the Qingming sword's origin, then
she's gonna be like, can't do that.
Tell me how
she's like, doesn't happen, doesn't exist.
Sorry, you just look exactly like my Shifu. I didn't mean to call you that.
No worries. I once had students of my own. It's been some time since I last heard someone call me Shifu. Hearing it again now makes me feel rather nostalgic. Since I plan to teach you the ways of the Qingming sword, you may as well call me Shifu. Back to the matter at hand.
I guess they're just not putting the two pieces together.
The Qingming sword is hidden here, but it won't be easy to claim. From scattered throughout this hidden realm are countless
My apologies.
Masterless swords. Seek out the 3 most extraordinary among them, then return to me. Do that, and the Qingming sword's secret will reveal itself.
It's gonna be like pork buns. It's gonna be something stupid. I already know it, bro.
What exactly do you mean by extraordinary? And how are we supposed to find them?
Words alone can't explain everything. Get moving, and you'll figure things out as you go. Come back once you've found the first sword. Now then, I'll be here, waiting for your good news. Who made these pork buns? They're much better than what I used to eat back when
She's so good at it. She was like, these pork buns, right? And then she's like, bro, these pork buns are kind of gas. Bro, please put the pieces together. It's not. I made the game. It was difficult to put the pieces together. My name's Belle. I entered the hidden sword realm. It was difficult to put the pieces together. What are you looking at? No, nothing too serious. You see the statue? You're missing a monkey. Monkey. Explore the area before entering the main hall. You would have noticed that the other doors are sealed with barriers you can't break. Since I told you to retrieve the sword, at least should open the path for you. Come with me. I'll break the seal on the first. That means, chat, we have to find Monkey. Chat, where's Monkey? Monkey, where's Monkey? I'll find Monkey.
The blade knows my heart.
Monkey, where's the monkey? Where's the monkey? I'll find the monkey. 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 Where's the monkey? Monkey. Where's the monkey? I'll find the monkey. So this is the place. Excuse the intrusion. Shifu places one hand on the seal and holds her breath as she focuses. A moment later, the seal begins to loosen. Alright, you may head out. Dispelling the seal with one hand? Shifu, is it some sort of special technique? Could you teach me? Technique? I just linked the seal to the Qingming sword and let it know someone is coming to visit, so it opened the door. She's just like, bro, I was just chatting. Senior Inhu! He made the pork buns! It was difficult to put the pork buns together.
Please help me! That voice and
All right.
figure. Senior Inhu?
Executed.
Yeah, that's gotta be him. But why would he need help fighting ethereals? Not sure.
Hi.
But let's help.
All the ethereals have been taken care of?
No, this is Pan Yinhu's brother.
Thank you.
Twin brother.
Thank you for saving my life, brave strangers.
That outfit, that voice.
Huh? I've never joined any sect, let alone had any disciples. Are you sure you've got the right person?
Junior Bell, there's something about him that's not quite the
Oh,
same
wait, he was a wielder. Oh, so he was probably the wielder before Shifu's sister.
Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. You look just like a friend of ours. So, who are you?
I'm a mercenary. They call me Big Pan. I'm a part of the Melt Iron Mercenaries.
The Melt Iron Mercenaries? That sounds familiar. But
what's that supposed to mean? It doesn't matter. I can see you two are really strong. Please, help save my comrades.
Your comrades? You mean there are others here?
Yes. Not long before, my mercenary friends and I came here with a mission from the Lords
Or maybe
to help
they're
develop
just
some new land.
things put together by
ambushed by bandits.
Xiaoguang's, like, mind.
They came
And it's just
well-prepared
manifesting
and
in
hit us
people
hard.
she's
We
familiar
weren't
with.
ready, and we were defeated. We
They
suffered
came
heavy
well prepared and
casualties,
hit us hard.
and the
That's what she
survivors are
said.
still trying their best to hold on. They sent me to find reinforcements. But soon after I set out, I got surrounded by those ethereals.
Help me find my friends.
Calm down, we'll help. But aren't you a mercenary? The ethereals that attacked you aren't that dangerous. So why didn't you fight them?
He's what's it called when people are peaceful and don't fight?
I lost my sword back where we were ambushed, so I can't fight.
Sword? Could it be connected to those extraordinary swords that Shifu mentioned? Either way, he's definitely not Senior Inhu. If he was, he could take down ethereals with just his bare fists.
This is true. You exchange a look with Xiaoguang. She seems to be thinking the same as you. No, you're not sure what's up with this person who looks so similar to your senior. The priority should be saving those people first.
We understand the situation. Please lead the way. We just happen to be looking for something around here, too.
Thank you so much, both of you. If you can save them, I will do whatever I can to help you too.
Try to adjust and enhance your abilities. Oh, right, I kind of forgot about that. Blob.
My teammates are trapped somewhere around.
Got it. Noted. Duly noted. How does one consume? How does one consume the... Oh, can I go up here? No?
Damn, these ethereals!
I'm gonna find this monkey.
Am I really gonna die here today?
Oh, Jung! Are you okay?
I know that voice! Big Pun! Finally, come on! Give me a hand here!
This is just satisfying. Just make sure he's dead.
The blade knows my heart.
You know, you're important. I know you just like were in a life or death situation, but what about my treasure chest, huh? This is sus. Oh, I'm guessing there's a sword thing I can use to teleport. Yeah. I just don't have it unlocked yet.
I'm finally saved! I thought I was dead for!
Sorry for the delay. Are you alright? Wait, why are you the only one here? Where's everyone else?
Delay? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. We sent you to get reinforcements. Where did you go, Big Pun? We were at our wits' end here. I got separated from the main group. I don't know their status either. So, where are your reinforcements? Did the Lords not send anyone?
Well, I got these two to help us.
What? Are you for real? You think two people are gonna help? Listen, Big Pun. This is life or death. Never mind. There's no time to get more support. Even if it is just us, We gotta go back and save them. There's no running from this fight, Big Pun. You gotta fight.
Me? I really can't.
Actually, Big Pan lost his sword back where you were ambushed. Just leave the fighting to us.
Huh? Big Pun, you threw away the weapon that represents your dignity as a mercenary to get out of fighting? Whatever. You will have to fight, even if you don't have your sword. Just use your powerful hand-to-hand combat skills to handle those looters.
I really can't.
Hold up. Powerful hand-to-hand combat skills? I thought he was terrible at fighting. Just a moment ago,
Yeah,
we
expose
found him
him.
completely helpless
Google
and surrounded by
Docky.
ethereals.
You didn't know? He's not bad at fighting. He's just a coward. We would never recruit a weakling who can't even fight. He's way stronger than anyone in our group. We were hoping he'd become a powerful addition for fights. But after a few missions, he couldn't even hold his sword anymore. Hey, Big Pun, look, it's different this time. We need your power. Stop being a coward and come with me.
Oh, do we really have to fight them to the death?
You want to reason with some bandits? Are you crazy?
Those are
This is a
ethereals,
crucial
not
moment of the city's
bandits. What-
founding.
The
You think
Freed?
they'd sit down and talk? This is our only choice. You don't want the entire group to get killed, do you, Big Pun?
I don't want anyone to get hurt. But every time I hold my sword, I just feel...
Big Pun stutters over his words, unable to give a clear answer. Then suddenly he turns and flees with astounding speed, disappearing into the distance.
Oh, wow. He's really fast.
That's what I was saying. He's one of the best when it comes to both swordsmanship.
Let's chase him, Xiaoguang. Mercenary groups, looters, the city's founding. This all feels like ancient history. Though I'm not sure exactly what's going on, it looks like his sword might be one we're looking for. I agree. Let's head in the direction he was running.
Why don't we go save the people? Oh, we can use flying sword now. We already know how to do this. Nah, I'm good.
The blade knows
Oh
my
wait,
heart.
never mind. There wasn't ever anything behind there. What are you guys doing? What the dog doing? Wait. Wait, is he the bear? Is he the bear? Why are there so many bears? The freak, are there so many bears? Ooh. Chest. A young Chester. Hey, you. Get your cheeks back here. Got it, so I gotta bring them back. I don't think that they're the bear. The bear. The bear, the jewelry company.
Someone's been through here. It has to be Big Pan.
The freak?
If that
Ooh. Nice. Yatta!
Ride the wind. There's blood in the air. Signs of a fight.
It's the sword. The numbers don't match. The freak you mean the numbers? I'm not dealing with numbers.
Judgment.
Oh dang, I wanted to use that on the strong dude.
Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness. Radiant cloud.
Sounds like she just said, shit.
Huh? Frost glistens. Let this sword array send you away.
Overkill? I think not. Ooh, there you go. It's good now. Its power rushed into me, and I got a brief sense of its nature. If we're running more swords, let's release their power too. Their power clears her mind. Alright, got it. Oh, sword memories and
Xiaoguang, you okay?
Balls.
Sorry, but could we stay here a little longer? I don't know why, but as I approach this area, my head is feeling unusual.
I'm glad she's
Big
telling
Pon's
us.
footprints are on the ground. Looks like he's been through here before.
That thing on my neck hurts. Ow.
He was quick to escape the battlefield, yet he still stopped here? Can you see anything from this area? Looks like we can't see much other than the clouds of ash. Though, it seems like there are
He's
quite a lot
feeding
of
them.
crows gathering nearby.
That's a senior, thing to do. I know he's not senior.
Probably drawn
but
here by the smell of blood. Looks like the fighting between the looters and mercenaries is worse than we thought.
How are crows drawn by the sense of? Oh, right, they're scavenging. But I kind of forgot about that.
And
I'm not gonna lie.
attract the crows? I think I'm starting to understand Big Pond a little better now. Huh? Just from seeing all of this? Yes. Since we both saw the same scenery, maybe it stirred up the same feelings in our hearts, too. Sometimes, I fear the power I wield. The power of the Qingming sword. It's so powerful. When I hold it, I can tell that a single swing might easily wipe out many people or things. I can also feel that these crows are drawn by bloodshed, and might be gathering because of me.
Interesting.
Maybe that's what Big Pond was afraid of too. In the aftermath of wielding his blade and facing the lifeless bodies of his foes, maybe he could feel himself gradually slipping away, becoming an unrecognizable monster. Sorry, I was getting carried away there. I just felt that he shouldn't be too hard to understand, since he's a fellow swordmaster. Maybe you have a point. I can tell that he doesn't like fighting, and deeply values his companions. Having to wield the very power he fears to protect people. It's no wonder he's so conflicted. Hearing you talk about the insecurities you faced on your path to becoming a swordmaster, I feel like I'm slowly starting to understand your world. Thanks for listening to my random mumbling. Let's keep going.
I love
If we can find him,
Shogwang.
I want to tell him everything I've
Oh,
realized.
Chad, I
just
lost my
now.
50-50 on the weapon
I
ban.
hope he can also find the courage to wield his sword.
Sag. It is Sag. It's very Sag. Oh, what's that? No. No, I think we're good. I thought that was... Never mind, it's not blood. We're good.
Heads up! High-risk ethereals ahead. Stay sharp, Xiaoguang.
Wait, do I want to go over there? I kind of want to go
Off
down
about
there.
these ethereals. What's going on here?
Okay, I can't undo that. Here, watch this. Oh, come on. Oh man. Can I see them from here? Oh, they're dudes. There are dudes. What's up, fellow dudes? I'm totally doing this not as intended. It's fine. It's fine.
Free as the skies.
It should be it, right? It's like, you're not supposed to do that yet. What are you doing?
Ride the wind.
You're not supposed to do that yet. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. You're breaking the game.
The blade knows my heart.
I want to break the game, okay? Avaris. Oh, it's bound by the things. So these are like echoes of the past. Okay. We're leaving them here? Oh, okay then. Fine. This was not here just a second ago.
Using a technique. Now we can move forward.
Now we can move forward. I was here just a second ago. You were not here. Watch.
Another obstacle.
I love this. I love cheesy in the game. Oh, I know I could easily defeat it otherwise, but it's funny if I do this.
Perish now! Alright, let's keep going. Big Pan should be close.
Do I have 1,000 now? I don't. Skadoosh. The freak do you want, bro?
I finally found you. Big Pun, your companions need you right now.
No, I can't help you. When the looters came, I tried to wield my sword, but I immediately realized I was so scared that I couldn't even swing it. I'll only end up being more trouble for everyone. What use is someone with trembling hands on the battlefield?
That's when you whip out, your friends are gonna die, and then they're like, Pooh!
So you don't want to save your friends? You just want to
Ain't
hide
no
here
way.
forever and let them die alone?
Well,
Big Pun, I understand what you're going through. You're afraid of getting hurt. You haven't learned how to properly control your strength yet. Every time you do something, you deal devastating damage to others. That's why you're afraid that you'll eventually turn into a thrall or a monster if you keep using this power. That is what's bothering you deep down inside, right?
yes, that's right. When I first trained my swordsmanship, I never imagined that my sword could cut down an enemy so easily. Taking a life. Every time I fight, I'd always end up leaving a trail of bloodshed in my wake. I began to fear the sword in my hands, and I was also scared of the exhilaration I began to feel when fighting. I had a feeling that the sword would eventually turn me into a monster that only knows fighting. You two are right. I can't just leave my friends.
There's no need to get rid of this fear. You only need to keep this feeling in your heart and continue fighting.
Huh? But doesn't that...
Even though you're afraid of your own strength, you still want to use it to protect your friends. The fact that you're thinking that way proves that you already have courage. Even if your fear persists after you draw your sword, it's a reminder of how you must coexist with your own strength. You cannot let a desire for destruction take over. And I think that's something that many a swordmaster fail to do. There's nothing shameful about fearing battle. Rather, it's the proof that you've become a powerful swordmaster. Let your fear guide you to your future.
So you mean fear is part of being a swordmaster?
After listening to Zhao Guang, Big Pun falls into a silence as if trying to muster up the courage to make a decision. You quietly wait for his response, but he seems unable to convince himself. After a while, he remains silent.
By the way, those looters you were fighting didn't take proper anti-corruption measures, and have already been corrupted into ethereals. Would you feel better fighting ethereals rather than people?
Huh? Why didn't you say so? Then let's go help my friends.
The last hint of unease finally dissipates.
Finally got him to move. It's not easy to convince someone with nothing but words. Luckily, we're dealing with ethereals instead of humans this time. Xiaoguang, I have a question. Why did you insist on dragging him?
Because it won't move if he doesn't come
When I saw
back.
Avara standing there, I suddenly remembered what Dad told my brother and me when we were little. A story of ancient swordmasters who were heroes. In the early days of Eridu, many mercenary brigades were deployed to explore new territory and eliminate roaming looters. Their work contributed greatly to the city's establishment. Once, a mercenary brigade clashed with a band of looters, and one of the looters unexpectedly turned into a large ethereal, putting the mercenaries in a tough situation. At this critical moment,
a new mercenary recruit stood up and drew his sword to fight. He defeated the Ethereal on his own, and captured the remaining looters, achieving a great victory. After that, the sword-wielding mercenary grew braver and braver, and went on to become a renowned swordmaster in Eridu. And that's the story of none other than Big Pon of the Melt Iron Mercenaries, the one who beheaded Avaris and instantly became famous.
The early days of Eridu? That's a long time ago. You're saying Big Pan is actually someone—
We might have to wait until we return.
I already know. I've already predicted it. The plot points have been predicted. Ooh, he's a chunky boy.
Let's face that
I'll do it again. I freaking swear I'll do it again. Oh, you... Oh, you're lucky that it doesn't hit. Maybe it will now. Okay, I could, but I don't want to. That's gonna take too long.
I'm shaking like a leaf, but this time, I'm not backing down. My fear points where my blade should strike, and my sword follows where my heart leads.
Listen!
I, Big Pan, the Melt Iron Merc, am a swordsman who's sworn to protect my comrades. Poor souls twisted into ethereals. Forgive me for what I have to do.
Split the heavens!
Get him.
Frost glistens!
It looks the same as the other ones, though. I want to say more, but he suddenly freezes, and then the other mercenaries vanish in a burst of blinding light. The battlefield that has been so noisy is now empty. Shifu, you're great and all, but I want to activate this. Okay, so we can activate 24% defense shred. I have to respond to this chat, hold on. Holy lag. My phone's moving at like 3 frames a second. Oh, that's because it's at 2%. It has only lost percentage. It's like overheating. Guessing it has to do with this, but whatever. And those can be upgraded. "24% defense shred," it just sounds really good. Oh, and so we can challenge them to gain the thingies, to do the things. After absorbing that sword, he felt something strange. You formed a sword will that you can command. I'll teach you how to use it. Oh. Nice, okay. Can be used to upgrade different abilities. You can check the detail thing here. Click the button to upgrade abilities. Oh, okay, got it. So that upgrades these abilities. Okay, wait, I actually wanna... Decibels are nice, but I wanna test something. Do I have to go in order? No, I don't. Great. That was exactly what I want to know. Well, I can upgrade this, because it's a major one. Yeah, there we go. More defense shred.
Well, does your body feel lighter now?
How do I describe it? It's like there's an energy surging inside.
Very good. With this, the sword you have retrieved has become sword will for you to use. Continue the trial until the Qingming sword opens the next gate for you.
Shifu.
I know what you wish to ask. After this experience, you have a better understanding of the essence of this realm now, yes?
Shifu, you mentioned before I once encountered beings born from miasma called drowned ideals. And the owner of the sword we retrieved, Big Pun of the Melt Iron Mercenaries? I've read about him in a Swordmaster novel. But why would he appear here in the form of our senior from real life? And both he and
Because you know the stories, but you don't know what they look like.
It's like they're reenacting the entirety of that famous battle.
It's simple. He and I are simply vessels. Puppets created by the sword with miasma and hollow matter after accessing the owner's
this is
memories.
not
Naturally,
Miss
it would
Ren's
choose
sister.
forms that the owner is familiar with. In essence, we are each just
So
a
this,
sliver
yeah.
of a sword
I'm
master's
guessing
consciousness,
Yishuan's
recorded
sister
by the
would look
Qingming
different
sword
too.
throughout its long history. This might be weird to say, but you're merely talking to slivers of personified memory. The Qingming sword has responded to your wishes, choosing the memories of a few famed sword masters to shape into human form. Your task is to participate in and witness the moments where they overcame their limits. When they show you how their swords shine, their sword will fortify your power, pulling you closer to the Qingming
But how does
sword.
okay?
That
Who
is the
does she
trial
personify?
and the opportunity that the realm of swords has given you.
I see. Well, that makes our plan of action clear. So, does that mean you're also a piece of a sword
Maybe she
master's
is
memory, Shifu?
Shifu's sister, but just personified as
It's
Shifu.
a bit difficult to explain. You may simply think of me as your guide. Now, more importantly, a visitor arrived while you were away.
Bear? I mean, sorry, a monkey? Monkey? Monkey?
Might you also be lost travelers?
Bro, can we stop saying people's names? Like, we get it. We're not...
Huh? Shiyuan?
Senior?
You guys...
Xiaoguang?
Come on, guys. We got this.
Sorry, we mistook you for...
It's a bit embarrassing, but I've forgotten my real name and identity. By the time I came to, I was already lost amidst the mountains in this realm.
Wait, so he knows about the realm?
Thankfully, I ran into
Pause.
this Shifu and you two.
Suzj.
Please, just call me Peregrine. If
Peregrine.
possible, would you allow me to lodge here for a while? Though my memories are hazy, I remember that I came here in search of something.
Peregrine. I've heard that name before in the stories Mom used to tell me and Shiyuan. We were right.
What are you two mumbling about? In any case, this place has not been maintained for a long time and isn't the most comfortable place to rest. So long as you don't mind, you may stay.
You have my gratitude. I can tell you three have more to discuss, so I won't disturb you any further. I shall take my leave and look around a bit.
Seeing that Shifu still has more to say, the man calling himself Peregrine leaves to give you privacy.
Well then, since you found the first sword, it's time I tell you about the remaining two. However, I imagine you've already guessed. The remaining two areas each hide an extraordinary
Just like the first,
sword.
no?
The remaining 2 areas? But apart from the one we just went to, isn't there only one
the two
other...
other behind
Do
the
you
seals.
recall the incomplete statue I pointed out to you in the main hall?
Do we get to find Monkey?
Yep.
Monkey?
I kept having this sense of
Monkey?
deja vu. like I had seen
Monkey.
that statue somewhere before.
Monkey, monkey,
Is that
monkey,
so?
monkey, monkey,
That's
monkey,
not surprising.
monkey.
In any case, both the final area and the monster that gave you trouble before are hidden behind that statue.
Behind the statue. So you mean, if we can break it, we
She'd
can
be
get
like,
to
no,
the
why
third
would you
area?
break it? You have to move it.
It is not something that can be broken with brute force.
Why don't we just
Yeshu
jump over the
Wang,
building?
An ethereal that can temporarily steal
Mhm.
your senses will certainly continue to cause you trouble. While exploring, you should contemplate how to gain passage from the statue.
Bear.
As someone who
Not
was
bear.
recognized by the
Monkey.
Qingming sword, I'm sure you will succeed.
We have to find the monkey.
Moving on, the
The
Qingming
funky
sword has
monkey.
sensed your growth. The seal for the second area is likely to lift soon.
Monkey.
It's getting late. Let's rest up and
Monkey.
reconvene tomorrow.
The funky monkey.
Drifting clouds.
Yes, let's learn more. If you wish to journey the world, the Qingming Sword, you will face many ridiculously powered enemies. Without dedicated training, you're destined to defeat. This sword formation is set up for you by the Qingming Sword. These memories are a powerful foe. The Qingming wielders throughout history have been sealed, and we'll face them and defeat them. Alright. Touch the sword. I'm ready. This is a special trial set up by the Qingming Sword specifically for its sword keeper. Complete the trial to earn rewards. Each trial with different thingies. Once you're... Oh, I didn't. I thought I was just trying to make it all appear at once so I could read it, but... Okay, well, we're not going to do that
Fight's over
right now.
for now. Since we've got some time, let's go ask Shifu about that sword array.
I might have to go right now, chat. It depends. Oh, there are 3 monkeys. Did I miss a monkey? Why is she staring at the wall? Oh yes, I definitely did those trials. That was me. Ooh, there's a young Chester in here. And there's a young Chester
Ride the wind.
over here. Get out of my way.
Free as the skies.
I don't want to fight you. You're funny looking.
Judgment, leave it to me. I see edge.
It's weird how it naturally reverts to the trial version of Ye Guang. I don't like that. Like, at all. Like, let me use my version, please. Thank you.
Judgment.
What's good, homies?
The line is drawn.
Nice. All done. Oh. Tell me where the treasure is, young one. Tell me where the treasure is. While you do that, I'm gonna hit this. Absorb. The freak? Oh, there. I see. Ah, yes. Very nice. There's another one over here. I must fetch it. Something
My
is
blade
wrong.
cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Split the heavens. Yep. Radiant clouds. Pluck this sword array. Send you away.
Let's keep this advantage.
Evil retreats. Perish now. Yep. Kira's frost. Frost glistens. Radiant clouds. Light brings the dawn.
Punishment time!
It's punishment time. Let's give it everything we've got. Doggies. Doggies. Oh, bubber, cute bubber. No. Are you good for her? No. Oh, this is probably really good for... You sure no, but I already have... Shifu.
Free as the skies.
We meet again. Did you rest well?
Yeah, it's much more quiet here compared to New Era.
New Eridu.
That's right. Though the study is covered in dust, there's a couple of ancient texts about swords. As I have nothing to do at the moment, I thought I might as well look through them. Perhaps they'll help jog my memory. So, are you two heading out today?
There's an area here that was just unsealed, so we're heading over to explore it.
I see. Truth be told, today I also plan to head to the area you previously explored. Earlier, I recalled what I was looking for. It was my sword that I've lost. If my lost sword is not there, I'll head to the area you're planning to explore today. If you require my help, please, just say the word.
Okay, thanks, Shiryu. Mr. Peregrine?
I hope you remember who I am next time.
The blade knows my heart.
I guess it is just habit, but... Break the seal, please. Donkey shit. Oh, Fufu. I mean, not Fufu.
Not
Mysterious force that
You
is...
should have trained harder! Again!
That voice. And that tiny frame.
No.
That's definitely Senior
That's
Fufu,
not
right?
Fufu.
But
That
Elijah's
is not
shit looked
Fufu.
so intense today.
Let's hurry and see what's going on.
Can you not do this? Oh right, I can. I'm the Time Titan. Any enemies? Aw.
Watch out, Belle!
Juggling quickly activates the sword case, blocking the ambush.
Who are you people? And why are you following me?
She looks exactly like Senior Fufu, but way more fierce. Definitely not someone you'd want to mess with.
Staying silent? You're looking down on me. Enough talk then! That you trespassed here shows your ill intent. Draw your sword!
Wait! We're sorry. We didn't come here with ill intentions, and we swear we're not bad people. We just saw you fighting here and wanted to talk.
Very well. I feel no malice from you.
Burned at a 180.
This is a secret Tiger Thyran training area. How did you two get in?
Isn't this the Qingming realm? What's with this Tiger Thyran training area? Looks like we've been pulled into her story. Guess we'll just have to play along for now. We meant no offense. We're an investigator and a proxy who stumbled upon this place by accident, and we're currently trying to find a way out. There's a lot of ethereals around.
She's gonna be like, ethereals, the
Mind if
freak?
we tag along?
You're lost. Simply turn back the way you came and keep walking along the path. Even if you can't get out, you will likely run into my kin. They can guide you. I still have important matters to attend to. I've no time to play tour guide and bodyguard for you.
If Grim Tiger?
What? You've heard that name before. It isn't my real name. Simply a title I use to keep evildoers in check. I must be going. Don't delay me any further.
Who is Grim Tiger? Enlighten us, Xiao
I've
Guang.
heard the name Grim Tiger from Senior Fufu when we sparred before. According to her, Grim Tiger was a famous, powerful tiger Thyran who was active decades ago. Senior Fufu's own Tiger 7 forms comes from Grim Tiger's martial arts techniques, combined with Yunquei Summit's techniques.
So she's from over a decade ago. The timelines jumped way back. Sounds like she's the wielder of the second blade.
I should have paid attention to Senior Fufu when she told me about her legendary stories. Why was I zoning out at Senior Fufu's soft, fluffy tail? I have no idea how the story will unfold now. Anyway, let's catch up to her and see what happens next.
Master Grim Tiger.
That look on your face. You're totally thinking what I'm thinking, right? With a name like that, that master's gotta be pretty fierce and intimidating.
But with Senior Fufu's adorable face, it's impossible to take her seriously.
That's funny.
You can't even take down something this weak with all your fancy kung fu. Move! I'll show you how it's done!
I'm spent. I can't keep fighting. Even if we make it past this thing, we'll never clear the deeper trials.
Ian's club! Enough talking! Focus on the fight!
I'll do this all later.
There's no way we can defeat it. Let's just give up.
If you came all the way here just to whine, you might as well crawl back home and hide under your blanket. Get up. We're not done yet.
No! That ethereal from earlier already broke one of my arms. I really can't keep fighting anymore. Look, the others are in bad shape too. It's not just me.
That's what happens when you skip your training. Right now is when we decide the fate of our clan. Or do you plan to let those short-sighted fools run everything?
But maybe they're right. If this is all the strength we'll ever get as Tiger Thyrans, maybe taking that power isn't so bad after all. Unless we can stay away from the Hollows.
Coward! Backing down at a time like this? Look me in the eye and say that again!
It is funny as Fufu.
Stop right there. I don't know what's going...
You're the ones who were wandering around here earlier. Didn't I tell you not to get in my way? I already showed you the path out. What?
We're just a little worried about you. Would you mind telling us about what happened? Maybe we can help.
This is an internal matter among our clan. It has nothing to do with you. Stop asking.
The Tigerbane Bell. It's all because of the Tigerbane Bell.
Hey! Keep your mouth shut!
The Tigerbane Bell? I've heard of that name from a Tiger Thyran I know. It's a forbidden artifact. One that gains power by devouring its own kin. Is that right?
So some big mouth just couldn't keep a secret? Even that information got
It was actually you that told me.
The bell was made long ago by one of our ancestors. They were inspired by the Void Hunter's weapons and wanted to create something that could give our clan a power that could rival theirs. But for some reason, the finished bell carried a flaw none of the Void Hunter's weapons had. It could only be activated if we sacrificed one of our own. From the moment it was created,
Only one person?
it's been sealed away. But hollow disasters in Eridu have been getting worse lately.
Look, if it's just one person and it activates forever, it might be worth it.
It's a terrible sign.
Some elders say the next calamity is near. Although our numbers are growing, we still don't have enough power to fight against what's to come. So they are considering reactivating the Tigerbane Bell.
How can someone do that? But still, why do you have to come here to solve the problem? This is the training grounds for Tiger Thyrans, right?
Do I really have to spell it out for you? The ones who oppose the reactivation of the bell made a deal with the ones who want to use it. If we can prove the Tiger Thyrans can get stronger without the bell, they'll drop the whole idea.
I'm sorry.
That's
I
why
take
we're
my mic.
taking on these trials.
That was probably
But
very
you keep
loud.
fighting alone. You even threw your best sword into the deepest part of the training grounds.
We have to shut those supporters up for good. If I used my sword or relied on anyone else, they'd find excuses to drag this out even longer.
But think about it. You're the strongest of us all, and even you failed 6 times. This is your 7th try. Just look at all of your injuries. Is it possible that we just don't have...
If you've come to think that as well, just take the intruders and leave. I can handle the fight on my own.
Gotta go do karaoke with the family? Sounds fun. Have fun. Look at disappointment crosses Grim Tiger's face. Without a word, she turns around and runs in the distance, disappearing into the rain. Her fellow Tiger Thyran stands there in dejection, unsure what to do.
Junior, did you hear Grim Tiger left her best sword in the deepest parts of this place?
This also seems like fairy tale.
I must become stronger.
Wait, I get that you're desperate, but pushing yourself like this, it's too...
It's a lot of upgrades in the future.
Could you just stop and talk to us for a minute? Maybe we can help you.
Sprawling? No time for that. Besides, I've got to prove I can handle this on my own. I don't need anyone's help.
Dang, that's an angle.
Radiant Cloud! Yeshun Guang of Yunquay Summit, breaking all illusions!
You can leave the fight if winning pieces are in place.
The line is drawn. Found you! Yeah! Split the heavens! Frost glisten!
This one's gonna hurt. One side.
Leave it to me! Yeah! Split the heavens! Heart the ice!
And just like that, she's gone. Let's follow her.
I want to rest here for a second.
Wait, can we stop? When Grim
She's
Tiger
gonna
was fighting
resonate.
just now, I noticed her looking into the distance from time to time. It seems like she was keeping an eye on the weather and landscape. If what Shifu said is true, the weather here is a direct reflection of the Swordmaster's mood. Could there also be a storm in the heart of Grim Tiger?
She just wants to protect everyone, and she's feeling
She
tsundere.
said if she couldn't gain her kin's recognition, then the Tigerbane Bell might be used again. That's enough to make anyone's mood as grim as the storm.
No. What I'm sensing isn't just a grim mood. It's more of a darkness that is about to blur everyone's vision, causing her not to be able to see the goal ahead, where her companions are, and what's at the end of that road. I think she may have created this reign for herself, through her desire for power. And in this reign, she no longer needs to think about these things. It doesn't matter if she gets lost, as long as she keeps fighting.
But that would never be the right choice. Countless people have lost their minds, consumed by the thirst for power.
If the body wielding the sword isn't strong enough, protecting companions and eradicating evil is only a pipe dream. I feel the same way when facing overwhelming enemies. I must do everything I can to become stronger. Otherwise, I won't be able to protect you, or everyone else.
Xiaogong, you don't have to carry these burdens all by yourself.
I understand. Junior, thanks to you, I don't have such self-righteous thoughts anymore. If the reason you wield your blade is to protect others, then the moment you turn your back on your companions is when you lose the right to be a sword master.
Makes sense.
I hope that, as a fellow sword master, Grim Tiger can also realize this. There are always companions watching and waiting for her in the direction of her blade. We can't let her stray further and lose sight of what really matters. Her heart. That's why we have to catch up with her as soon as possible. So many ethereals here. Are they all from Grim Tiger?
That voice. It's... You two, this way! Please, hurry!
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, what is... Oh, because we thought it was his sword, but maybe... Oh, maybe we're gonna, quote-unquote, kill Fufu, or, you know, take up the sword because we're more mighty. How would you even... Okay, so yeah, I guess she's gonna be the one we fight. Let's keep moving forward.
Let's finish this quickly. The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens! Split the heavens! Radiant clouds! Without a trace!
Looks like the path ahead is...
There we go. And that gives me something to do off stream. Let's get all those. That's a lot of chests. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. These mini cargo trucks are probably ethereals? No, no. Okay. Oh, really? That's convenient that you know how to tell the difference. Whose side light is constantly green. That one. This one. It's that one. It's that one. Wait. But this one's also green. Says J. Or maybe it isn't green. Yeah, nice.
Drifting clouds!
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. The girl calls herself Grim Tiger, standing there exhausted. You can see several recent wounds marking her body. It's not hard to deduce that this is the last of the trials that the Tharans were talking about. She just entered and was defeated, but with no choice but to retreat.
So you followed me all the way here. I have to admit, you're persistent.
Grim Tiger, you won't be able to pass this trial if you fight alone. Let us help you face this final test.
I appreciate you wanting to help after hearing about the Tiger Bane Bell. But what I need is strength, not help from others. Only when I have the strength to silence everyone myself will my views be accepted.
Oh, this is like Zhao Guang too, because she
Tiger Bane
thought she
Bell
needed
is a
strength.
forbidden weapon that should never be used again.
So the one who once took up arms for her fellow Tiger Thyrans now thinks even her companions don't matter?
Fancy words mean nothing. Only results will convince the elders of our Tiger clan.
Junior Bell is right. If the path you take is contrary to your original goal, then it's definitely not the right path. Fighting is the only thing you can see now. Everything else will become a foothold for them, including your Tiger Thyran kin. In your heart, you've resented them many times for holding you back, haven't you?
I can see it in your eyes. You crave strength just as much as I do. Since we're after the same thing, what's the point of all this talk?
Yes, we are just like you. We all want to be stronger. Otherwise, you won't be able to protect the things you cherish, or your companions.
Xiaoguang suddenly grabs your hand. You gently grip her hand in response. Oh.
But I know this for sure. I can become stronger with her by my side. If you still remember how you felt when you fought alongside your companions, then you should understand what I mean. The path that lets you overcome everything won't be as blurred as this rain. At the very least, you'll be able to see your true feelings right beside you.
Maybe you're right. All I wanted was to crush everything in my way with overwhelming strength. But that doesn't seem to be my style at all.
She seems to be moved and lowers her head in disappointment. Although she doesn't say anything, you can still feel her regret for abandoning her companions. But then you hear footsteps.
Hey, you two! I've brought you that Tiger Thyran you mentioned.
That is not a Tiger Thyran. That's a different Tiger Thyran.
Are you okay? I'm sorry. I wanted to catch up with you, but I couldn't handle those ethereals.
Oh, maybe that was the one we were talking about.
What are you doing?
No, that was the one we were
Sorry.
talking about, right?
I must have disappointed you. We were on the same side, but I gave up hope.
I mean, you had a broken arm.
practiced
It's pretty
martial arts
reasonable.
together and swore to protect our people. I never forgot that promise.
Did your broken arm just
If
heal?
possible, please let me fight by your side again, Grim Tiger.
There's no way you can keep fighting with your injuries. Let's forget about taking on the trial together for now. Next time? No. From today on, I'll be trusting you with my life in every battle.
All right.
Aw,
You have a
Tsundere.
deal.
Thank you for your help, strangers. As you can see, I've a...
Of course. Looks like you've figured out where you should go now.
I'll stay here and protect the wounded Tiger Thyran. Please, don't worry. Just focus on the battle.
To be honest, I'm not sure if this is the best for the future of our now. Let's use this positive energy to teach that ethereal a lesson!
Yippee. Alright, come here, you little... Oh, they made it so it doesn't spawn until you come in the arena. They're smart now.
But at least it shows that I never forgot what my sword is meant to protect.
Aww.
I'll always fight side by side with my kin and my friends, whether it's battling ethereals or the ominous Tigerbane Bell.
Evil retreats.
So don't you dare underestimate our strength. These lives are not yours to take.
I call this move Funny Slash Combo!
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Frost glistens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
Die. Oh, I was hoping that would finish you off. That would have been cool. Get it down, you tiny bunny. Execute. That's also a way to do it. Did it. But you're right. Thank you. I wouldn't have been able to do this on my own. We only gave you a little push. Don't make a big deal out of it. It's embarrassing. Now I can bargain with those who want to ring the Tigerbane bell. What happened to that well-mannered man? He disappeared. Oh. Maybe his is the final sword. Yeah, well, we can just go back and ask Fufu when we're back, so. But that is where we are going to end here, chat. I'm sorry, I know it's short, and I know it's, but tis life now, but I will see you guys next time. Whether that be tomorrow or next week or next month or, whenever. Yeah, I'll see you then, alright? That's all I've got for you guys today. Let's see if there's anybody to raid. Let us see. Okay.
Before setting out, I asked Shifu about our fortune.
Nope. We're just gonna end here.
Go
So see you guys
really
tomorrow.
well.
Alright? Or not tomorrow. See you guys next time. Alright? I have to get lower so my tracking actually works. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye. Peace. See you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out today.